What, the soundtrack just ends? What crap, dude? Can we get like an actual one? Why did I choose all the bad ones? Oh, rematch. There we go. Grounder 2. I'll take it. I remember going to sleep and you were still doing it when I woke up. Yeah, no. I think we had a bit of that. Where the heck? Okay, let me make sure my audio is good. Okay, audio is good, guys. Welcome into more Three Houses. More 0%. I'm just going to get to the freaking main menu. We'll do that instead of being in the stupid bottom half of the sounds menu. But yeah, no. It was a 20-hour tutorial. Guys, we're doing more Three Houses. More 0% growths. One sec. Okay, we're good. More 0% growths, right? What the heck is this? Oh, let me show my bots logged in. Let me make sure the commands are working. Exclam 3 houses 0. Boom! There we go. Thank you, bot. 0% growths, no cooking, no stat boosters, no class masteries, no tea time, no nothing. Right? No, I'm kidding. We're doing pretty well, right? So we just made it to chapter 3. Chapter 1, pretty smooth sailing. I accomplished my goals. Chapter 2 went better than I thought. I kind of like panic bought some vulneraries because the last time I tried it, I really struggled with chapter 2. I actually ran completely out of healing at the end. I'm like, oh my goodness. What the heck? I like ran completely out of vulns. I was so like, I was struggling a lot. So I'm saying, Cocker with the raid. Thanks so much, man. Chapter 2 is over. Rest of the game is easy. Yeah. I mean, we're literally going to chapter 3, right? The enemies in chapter 3 are just weaker than the enemies in chapter 2, right? Chapter 2 can be pretty wild sometimes. Yeah. Prepare for some high octane preparation screen. Yeah, exactly. Right? We can see all the enemies in this prep screen. But yeah, no. This chapter 3, typically easier than chapter 2, right? There are a couple zones where there are like enemies with gambits. And the enemies with gambits can be kind of tricky. But that's like basically it. I'm wondering about whether or not I do like a fighter Balthus recruit here. Which I think is what I promised a moment ago. But to be honest with you, looking at my team, I'm looking at what I've assembled on them. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. I'll go to high speed preps pretty well. What were you playing? On your side, by the way. What game were you doing? Glad to have you in, Cockroach. Thanks so much for the raid. I was about to say, you know, to Cockroach's viewers, I'm here on Raisins. I'm doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses 0%, but I literally just said that. Come on, man. No, I'm kidding. How are you doing? But the team's all right, to be honest with you. Ball is kind of good. Maybe we need a Balthus autogrowth next chapter. Yeah, because, like, the thing is, in general, I would prefer to recruit later. Right, FE engaged, no riding and flying classes. Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, so like foot units only, hard classic. Nice. Yeah. Like, you know, whenever I recruit a unit, whatever stats they have are the stats that they have, right? So typically I would prefer to recruit as late as possible. Now, there are still benefits to recruiting earlier. One of them is I get the unit, right? Like, if I decide that I need the unit in that chapter, then I can recruit them. But typically, I kind of benefit, and also there's weapon ranks. I get more time to improve their weapon ranks via tutoring. Certainly, they improve it on their own, like a little bit, but they may not be improving the things that I want them to improve. And I also think that they like auto grow their weapon ranks slower than they could if I were the one like in control, and if I were the one like giving them the instruction and whatnot. Like I think they just level slower. Weapon rank wise than if I have access to the unit. So that's typically the trade-off. That said, I would generally like to prefer later. I would prefer to recruit later, typically. It's been fun exercise and learning about the classes I don't use as much. Yeah, what are some of the classes that have come up that like you didn't really expect to super like? I know like typically when I played it, it was all like Mage Knight, Wyvern, and Warrior. It was like those 3 classes. Maybe like every now and again another one would show up for some like niche role or whatever. Halberdier, ooh, that's funny. Is it taking advantage of the special skill, or is it some other reason for Halberdier? But yeah, what was I saying? I'll remember in a moment. Oh yeah, recruitment timing. Typically, I recruit for like a few reasons. The first, ow, my hand, golly. I like smacked a button on the bottom of my monitor and the like menu showed up. And I was like, don't touch anything. You mean budget sentinel? I don't know. Anybody can be a halberdier. Only Tamara can be a sentinel. Etier has been a funny halberdier. Oh, that's actually that sounds pretty good, right? Because you just have the skill that makes you double. Sounds pretty good on Etier, who has like a Mondo strength, you know? What was I saying? Yeah. So if I have a unit and I have a specific recruitment date in mind, then that's a reason to recruit them. I don't have any of those for Chapter 3. There's nobody in this run where I like looked at the whole thing and strategically determined Chapter 3 is a time when I would recruit them. So that's not coming up here. A second reason is if I'm going into a chapter and I evaluate that I don't have enough power for the chapter. That would be another reason to recruit a unit. So far, that doesn't seem to be the case for Chapter 3. As I mentioned earlier, Chapter 3 I think is just easier than Chapter 2. Like the enemies are just weaker. So if I was able to beat Chapter 2, surely I'll be able to beat Chapter 3. The thing I can do is I can just like take a peek at my stuff and just see what I got, right? Oh, one thing is I also had the battalion shop. This can matter for Dimitri. Dimitri is Chapter 3 is a good chapter for mission assistance. That's true. That's another thing too, is like for a lot of units, if I want them, I can just mission assist. Like, okay, what if I just did like, what if I did like a mission assist Balthus? That would be weaker than a recruit Balthus, because the recruit Balthus, he would be able to get the battalion. But he would then level up, right? Can you mission assist Balthus? Is that possible? I've never actually tried to mission assist one of the Ashen Wolves. Pretty sure you can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but I don't know, like, can you do it? That doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. Yeah, just mission assist somebody, like, you know, just get them on the board. I've never tried to do it either. Because it's like, you can always just recruit them, right? Like, why would you mission assist a wolf when you can just recruit them? You know, but I could give it a go, right? I'm gonna explore here anyway. So I may as well. Anna's birthday, well, actually, maybe, no. And I can recruit much later. Actually, let me look at my cash situation. I remember I purchased some intermediate seals a bit ago. I have 8.3k, sure. It's like pretty decent. One other thing is I wanted to discuss the certifications. It's a very funny idea where I actually get my guys monk certifications for the res boost of all things. Because I'm just looking at it and like, you know, the other things I get from Fighter or Myrmidon just don't look like particularly attractive. You know? Like, I'm gonna be real, as far as the Myrmidon goes, like, I mean, I guess maybe I'll have Rally Speed. Let me take a look and see if I actually am gonna have Rally Speed. Authority D, she needs C+. That's a far ways out. If I have it, it'll be like, I'll have it at Chapter 4, maybe. Permanent Pure Water, yeah, exactly. The other question is, like, what if I just wait until Intermediate? You know? I mean, the thing is like, there are going to be magic enemies on Chapter 4, and it's looking as though these are the units that I'm going to use to be, like, fighting in Chapter 4, right? So I could just say, well, I'll just wait until Intermediate classes, right? Which are going to be coming around, like, Chapter 5 or 6. But there is Chapter 4. Let me take a look at the minimums for the intermediate classes. Yeah, it's typically like 2 res. I actually get quite a lot from this monk cert, come to think of it. Is it just Dedu who benefits from that? By the way, let me take a look. Does anyone else have less than 4 resistance? Felix. Wait, Sylvain, hold up, wait a minute. Also, I was supposed to be training Sylvain, and I ended up training Ingrid instead. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Again, I lose that on the gauntlets, but that doesn't really, like, matter that much. With no rally speed, the gauntlets are just kind of like, who cares? You know? Yeah, I think training Dedu up to the monk level for resistance, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. And then I can actually even be in the monk class just to take advantage of the +1 resistance as well. Again, I don't think I'm going to be using gauntlets. I know that I will be training his brawl rank for later at some point. I do want him in War Master, but, like, you know, That happens, like, I have 25 levels to do that, you know? I've only got a couple monastery days to get him up to the rank required for this. Oh, and then he gets fire, too, like, why not? That seems like a funny option, actually. Yeah, just do a monk to do. We get the sand movement as well. Okay, that sounds like something that I'm doing. Can I do it for Sylvain as well? It'd be cute, you know, just get 4 resistance on Sylvain. I think it would be funny, actually. We could get the budding talent. What's his budding talent? Is it black magic crit or is it black magic avoid? Black magic avoid, that might be legit, actually, if you think about it. I'm pretty sure it's avoid. I'm pretty sure Felix is crit. Just, like, remembering their personalities, that kind of, like, makes more sense. You know? I know that one is one and the other is the other. Right? Like, I don't think they're both the same thing. Avoid for the Bowbreaker combo. Oh, true. I can't get Bowbreaker, though. Right? That's a mastery. You gotta remember that, Rykard. Illegal to get Bowbreaker. What if I'm allowed to get Hunter's Volley? There we go. I'll just search for all the places where Hunter's Volley would be good in this run. That's what I'll do. If I were allowed to get any mastery, would it have been Hunter's Volley? I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, when I was doing this run, if I were allowed one mastery, what would it be? Or if I were allowed masteries, which ones would I want the most? Let me go ahead and explore the monastery. I don't think any of these certs are any good, and if they are good, I can do them later. So, like, let's just get in there. Wait, Sothis is here. Also, Sothis is in chat. What's up? I didn't actually welcome in the people in chat. What the heck? How rude of me. You know, we got GNS and Rykard. But also Papalotto. Oh, Kakaroo rated. I think that's what distracted me was Kakaroo rated. But we also got Papalotto and Sothis. And Zodonegi. And the Schnoz. What the heck? I was going through that. And the VOD viewers, by the way. I think I would pick Reposition. Ooh. When I was thinking about it... Okay, so... Obviously, the one mastery being unarmed combat. There we go. My bad being a distraction. No, what do you mean? You raided my channel, dude. Like... You don't have to apologize. You raided my channel and occupied all my attention for like a few minutes. Like, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, unarmed combat. Also, so originally my choices were HP 5 and Strength plus 2. And the reason for wanting HP 5 and Strength plus 2 was because if I had those, then it would eliminate the 2 times in the run that I needed to grind out for S plus weapon fare. Right now, I have a strategy that doesn't need to grind out S plus weapon fare at any point. So, like, I don't need those 2 for those reasons anymore. Yeah. I was like, okay, well, if I take these out, then I don't need to grind. There's like 2,000 weapon rank that I don't need to grind, basically, right? If I get these 2 masteries. I think if it weren't for... Wait, what the heck is this pillar? Seeing this pillar? How many polygons on this thing? Man, oh man. Look at that. Like the wooden column. This comes right out of like a 2001 MMO. Like, holy crap, look at that thing. But yeah. Now that I don't have those, Reposition's a pretty good one. I feel like I can just get Smite though. You know? Check the oranges in the market? No way. Well, I gotta go. Let me talk to Yuritsa while I go on the way to that, right? Like, I gotta go to the market anyway. Right? Let me get, like, distracted by the freaking ADHD stuff.
I desire true. I have a favor.
You can get support with him in Crimson Flower, right? From that conversation. One of the options gives you support with Yuritsa, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it just like a flat, like, thing? Wow. Check out these oranges. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the ones on the table? That should... Wait, look at that one in the center. Look at the apples, by the way. Whoa. What is this? Like, is this Perfect Dark or something? What are these? Oh, goodness. ADHD, given the current distraction? Yeah. Think a no monastery challenge? I would try to get Smite when I can? Yeah. High quality fruits right there. Yeah, unironically, if I were allowed to get one mastery... If there was one mastery that I was allowed to get, and the other ones were banned...
Okay.
It would either be Special Dance, or it would be Hit plus 20, I think.
Professor.
Ordinarily, I slander hit plus 20. But the thing is, if I'm like meeting the benchmarks anyway, and like all the strategies are kind of cringe, I'm like, I might as well get an extra 20 points of hit, you know? Like, I might as well. Special, yeah, special dance is like, wait a sec, this one's kind of nice. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the battalion shop. Yeah. We got to do this, right?
Thank you.
Thank you. We get a steel lance, guys. And some poultry and some Noah fruit.
As they win that.
What do you require?
I love +8 speed with the rally. Yeah. I can't remember if special dance actually like let me hit any benchmarks. For free, yeah, exactly. What is it? Oh, we gotta hire the battalions as well at some point. I mean, we can do this on the map, right? Probably Kingdom Knights is getting hired though. Dude, Kingdom Knights kind of owns, by the way. Oh, I actually do literally need Kingdom Knights. That is a thing. Honestly, I wonder if you'd use it for the 4 speed or the 4 crit. Whoa. 4 hit as well. Don't forget. Oh, wait, we get the Knight's Hall. Apparently, how did it unlock the Knight's Hall? Oh, I guess not. Isn't there like a guard here on day 1? Like, you can't go this way. Like right here in this door, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Caspar and Linhart, guys. We gotta get support conversation.
I've never seen the like of it.
Sounds unhealthy.
Linhart keeps bothering
Probably
me
the 4 hit.
too fast. Says I'm gonna absolutely.
I think probably the 4 hit is actually the mode that I use it for the most. The thing about the speed is like, if it's part 1, you just double everything anyway. And then if it's like an actual combat in part 2, then I'm just like using an art, you know? But also it is 4 crit, that's true. I can get 4 crit from it. That's pretty decent. That's Mercedes. Dude, what? No more seed? Come on, man. What the heck? Where are the seed drops? Goodness, I'm getting garbaged. Boom. Oh, come on. Talk to Mercedes about the quest.
I have a favorite.
I gotta go to the advice box. Guys, this is the test of Three Houses lore knowledge that you gotta do. Only true gaming masters will be able to get this one correct every time. I like to borrow a book. Obviously, you gotta borrow Lug and the Maiden of the Wind, guys. I mean, come on, guys. If you're gonna borrow... What? It's Ash! Isn't his favorite book Lug and the Maiden of the Wind? What? Was he like, I want to borrow a bad book from the library? Right? Like,
Thank you so much for your help.
Hit plus 20 is only hit, and you can only convert hit into crit for 20 uses? For 20 uses?
Really? Hey, hello.
Wait, how's that possible? How do I convert hit into crit for 20 uses? Explain how. Talk to Lysithia, who's definitely not lost.
Listen, the modest and no.
Oh, all right, mission assistant. We're gonna see if we can mission assist. You can swap your Wodow plus into a Cursed Ashia plus. Whoa. For 20 uses? What if I got Strength plus 2? Then I can just Wodow plus all day. You know? You ever thought about that? What if it's just Strength plus 2? It's still Strength plus 2, turns out. Okay, wait, what? Balthus isn't here? Where's Balthus? Oh, we got Constance. There we go. I remember Mecha making a video about the build stat being overrated. But I don't know.
Might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
I don't know if I agree with his Constance, though. The card transfer for Ash was a history of the founding of Fargus. Raisins! What's up, Vietfu? Glad to see you.
Oh, rumor, it's a pleasure. I have a small request.
Unlicensed revoked.
You would argue the point?
Do you claim to have a view inside my mind? I do. What? She's doing straight mental access. Okay, you can mission assist these guys. I was talking earlier, it's like, what if it's just mission assist Balthus, you know? So you can, yeah, you can, turns out. Really?
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal.
Any suspicious, beautiful bounty hunters at all?
Whoops. Ask Balthus to help with this one's mission. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
There we go. All the benefits of Balthus. right? Without having to actually, like, destroy his stats. What if you just mission system? Yeah, exactly. I could just do that every time. I just have the growth unit. Keep on using them. I have some more renown, technically, than I did before. Yeah, wait a second. I can just use the mission assist mechanic. Just get free units. Oh no, I can't develop my current units. Who cares? Oh, we have the faculty training tutorial as well.
What did you spilling? Would you be so kind as
wait.
to do me a favor?
I just kind of mashed the button. I forgot that this literally just spends a freaking thing instantly. Whoops. I mean, I'm probably doing this anyway at some point, right? So, like, the number of contacts with this optimal could probably be counted on one hand. What, to mission assist an Ashen Wolf, or just to mission assist a unit all the time anyway? Right? Which of these do I want? Surely flying, right? Instead of just getting them? Yeah, instead of just getting Balthus. I mean, like, if you have growths, then just get Balthus, right? Like, at this point, just pick them up. So, like, especially now that you're past Chapter 2, it's like, you know... I mean, maybe you want the Brawler boost. But the thing is like, if you're gonna get him as a level 5 unit, then you can just get him Thief. Whenever the time is right, just get him Thief, and then that's basically all the benefits of the Brawler boost in Chapter 6. It doesn't really get much more than that, right? Does it get any additional benefit in Chapter 6, like, other than the speed? I don't think so. He probably, like, loses a crap ton of res. I thought that's, like, super relevant, but, you know. He has, yeah, and he has a sword boon. He could just do it. You know, and E+ base swords, because of course he does. Why wouldn't he? You know? What was I doing here? I was looking at his variable recruitment stats. As a brawler in Chapter 6, he earns a little bit more HP than usual. Is this true? Let me look. Okay, he earns a little bit more HP than usual. He gets boosted to a speed minimum. Wait, what? He gets 12 speed? I thought the minimum was 10 for brawler. Well, he does get higher, I guess. He gets the 12 speed, I guess, if that's what you really need. But I don't think it's what you really need. And he gets, like, a little bit more defense than usual. That's, like, decent upgrades, actually. From 5 to 6. But probably... What if you just went Thief, right? Like, I don't know. That seems better. I just think that's better. Let's go ahead and do flying. I guess I'm going to have to do it. None of these things are particularly urgent. Although I'm quite upset that I just kind of mashed the button and forgot that this is going to spend an activity point. I just wasn't thinking. That was a bit of a poor choice, but whatever.
The castle, it was by...
Let's go ahead and get the gifts quest. The gifts, I'm pretty sure I can use straight away to improve some units' motivation. I can go ahead and get the Dimitri motivation with that. Because I have so few activity points, it's like just probably what I do anyway. That or I find some place to do a cheeky seminar. What, he did get some of the Reason EXP from the Hanneman seminar, I guess? Does he have a Reason, like, Bane? Is that what's... Yeah, he has a Reason Bane. Okay, that's why he got so little. The rounding does get him 3 HP and 2 strength levels between Chapter 5 and Chapter 6. Oh, is it the rounding or is it the growth boost? I mean, it doesn't really matter which one's doing it. He gets it either way, right? But I guess, like, I'm just academically curious. There we go. Oh, I can faculty train with him as well. And then I can't travel to the Knight's Hall or the stable, apparently. But I gotta figure out where this cursor sends me. That's the biggest mystery in Three Houses. Where does the cursor go? I think very few people actually know. You just mash the button until they get it right. Who's this? Lawrence? What foolishness.
Of that kind
I agree.
No better than precise...
Oh, just, yeah. At first I was like, we don't know all the details yet, but he doesn't care. He read about it on Facebook, and now he just is an expert on the issue. That's how Lawrence is.
Let's doubt, but this, if he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
How so?
Even with...
Oh, am I just, like, missing out on his freaking thing again? Oh, collect information about the Abyss. What the heck, dude? When am I actually gonna complete a quest? I guess the other one, Seek Out and Subdue the Thieves. That's like a, what's it called? A quest battle, right? So, That's what we would do. Let's go ahead and seek out the information about the Abyss.
Some folk that only.
Okay, we got the Abyss information. There's like some lag in the pickup. I was like, I didn't miss it, did I? Yeah, we could get the recruit. Do you have to recruit in order for Anna to faculty train you? Because I have faculty training, and shouldn't Anna just be able to faculty train me right now? Surely she would be able to, at this very instant.
Good deal.
Like, why can't she faculty train me? I'm gonna save, recruit her, and see if she faculty trains.
Hey, I know heck. I won't thank a merchant needs. Hey, I'd love to.
Now she does. So before she didn't, but now she does. That's interesting, actually. Recruiting Anna gives you access to faculty training. Crazy. I didn't know that. It's a prerequisite to that minigame, apparently. Okay, then what? Oh, Hilda. Oh my goodness.
I hate.
Oh, right. And out here invoking the nepotism clause. Yeah, exactly. You gotta hire me first. Or maybe you're remarking on her. I didn't read her other dialogue. If you said something super insightful that would have required me to read the dialogue, I apologize. It went way over my head. Okay, let's do the gardening. The crops are doing well lately. I don't know what this does. Dude, for the first time ever, I investigated the gardening formula. That thing's nuts, man. It's like, what the heck? What's going on here? Okay, let's plant more Nordsalat for, like, Professor rank. That's really, like, the benefit that I get from this. It is, like, highly non-obvious what you have to do in order to get, like, good results in greenhouse. Oftentimes, planting, like, going from 3 seeds planted to 4 seeds planted will just, like, completely garbage your seed result. Like, actually. Like, you could go from, like, a 3 wheat stalk to, like, a 1 wheat stalk if you go from, like, 3 seeds to 4 seeds. Critting Anna makes you 10,000 gold richer. Love watching you and Mecha stab raise. Thanks, VFU. Thanks. That playthrough's been really fun. Oh, Bernadetta. Okay. Can't go in there. Where are the Professor XP books, man? I'm trying to remember where these things are, dude. Holy crap. Oh, okay, found one. What is this? Linhart's room? The art of fishing.
What the?
The art of fishing?
Hello.
Fishing minigame. What am I doing? I'm looking for the books. This is what, Ignaz's room? I turned on my light, so here I am at 5 a.m. Wait, what? That sounds like a really easy problem to fix, Wrong House. The whole lights. What's up, dude? Glad to have you in. We mission assisted Balthus. Look at that. Oh, wait. Actually, this is kind of... Iron Gauntlet Fighter? What determines what weapon they join with? I think the next one's into Dew's room. I typed too slowly. Whoever coded the greenhouse is rubbing their hands together. I'm gonna make this as unriggable as possible. Yeah, they were just like, we're just gonna make it completely random. Like, it depends on, like, each seed has a score, and the score is, like, just kind of, the scores are, like, all over the place, right? They're, like, some crazy numbers. And then the result depends on, like, the value of your total score, modulo 12. It's like, what? Like, it's just wrapping around back to bad results every now and again. What was I doing here? Oh, I could dine, I guess, for some motivation. Okay, here's the thing. I have no Dimitri support. How did that happen? And don't say it's because you skipped every dialogue with Dimitri, because that's true. But I'm trying to, like, externalize the blame here.
Even with...
He likes the riding boots, right? Oh, are there lost items now? Oh, there are, actually. The stat boosters determine when you plant them, and the rest is determined when you pick them up. Wait, actually, like, the food and whatnot is determined when you pick them up, but the stat booster is first. Wait, that's actually, like, way different then. What? Open the joints, ever have listened person data. There's a small block for starting inventory. I see. Actually, that makes sense. When you recruit him, he just has the gauntlets, right? Where are the other lost items? Okay, well, there's... Actually, wait, that's an EXP book. Isn't there, like, a Dimitri lost item in the classroom? I'm pretty sure. In the Blue Lions classroom, surely. Actually, is that true? He wasn't even here last week. Where was he? I can't remember where Dimitri was in Chapter 2. But it wasn't the classroom.
Goodness.
Because I'm pretty sure the classroom was Ingrid. In that child. Oh, maybe it was the training ground. Let's check the training ground. There's a bunch of them here. Look at that. Dulled longsword. Yeah, something Dimitri would easy. Oh, we meet Thunderstrike Cassandra. These 2 save files aren't on the final week of the month. The greenhouse rigging is trivial if you ignore the time sink. Ooh.
Let's even with the
Go ahead and give him the dulled longsword. Please tell me that this gives me the support. What crap, man? Dude, wait. Since when was that true? I thought you could just get it straight away. How long has that been true? I'll be right back, by the way. Lords have a gate for supports, but Edelgard's is like a chapter later? What? I thought you could just do the most straight up. I mean, I guess I never tried this hard, right? But, or maybe it just, okay, here's what it is, right? When I was in this menu, I didn't have it, right? So, did I have it before? And I just wasted the, I mean, I guess I wanted the motivation anyway, but I did just kind of waste the support points, maybe. Whoops. Maybe I had it already, and because I didn't open the menu. I literally just saw this, and I assumed I must not have it, right? I didn't investigate more deeply until I went into this menu. So maybe I was just mistaken to begin with. Okay, well, learning something new, apparently. I guess in the past, I just assumed, well, you know, I just haven't earned the support yet, but I guess I totally had, but...
What?
There was just a time gate. Yeah, I know. Then what? Okay, it's Sweet Tooth Week. Does anybody actually benefit from this? Ingrid don't really care about. Mercedes can get Physic on time. That's correct. We have 3 instruction weeks. Super good. Anybody else like benefit from this? I guess this is just what I'm using to build out of house support. If I'm using this to build out of house support and I don't actually care about this, then probably it's just Cathedral, because this doesn't spend resources. Wikirk only knows Edelgard's gate by chapter 5 and says Dimitri doesn't have one. Okay, well. See, wait, it's the choir festival. Holy. Okay, let's go. Let's get someone then. Oh, we gotta get Ignatz, right? Obviously. Ignatz is pretty good, just in general as a unit. Then who? Go ahead and get like, not Lysithea, like Linhardt or something. I like him a lot. Yeah. I think it's just pretty obvious. Pick up Ignatz. I actually do want him for next chapter though. Unironically. Leonie hates this activity, but that's fine. Is it urgent to pick up Linhardt? Not really. I could do a big monk recruit in chapter 5. We need to recruit Marianne as redemption for the Iron Man. Sure. I know Dimitri has one because there's usually a lot of New Game Plus setup in Azure Moon.
music's.
You straight up don't know. Oh, what? They don't get the? Dang. They don't have the multiplier, I guess. Oh, wait, they do. I feel like you should have got that support. There are like 95 support points. We need to recruit Marianne and she can take the Death Knight at base. That's true. Yep. We got to do that. Okay, now what? I don't really think there's anything else left to improve. I guess I could go and like get support points by talking to the guys in the library and whatnot, or I could be like, oh, you like art?
I can't believe it. Each piece can teach us about. Oh yes.
Did that get me the? Oh, okay, it didn't. Close. Good try, Raisins. What even is or are, I guess, the recruitment requirements for Ignatz? It's like some authority benchmark, and then it's something else, right? I leave for 2 minutes, and you're already planning to kill Marianne. What do you mean? No, that was that was Papalato. That wasn't me. What do you mean? I literally earned support points with Marianne. If I wanted to kill her off, I would just mission assist her. No, I'm not defensive about this at all. Yeah, just mission assist. Exactly. That's the point.
If you have you witnessed any such behavior?
Actually.
If you see it.
I'm sorry. That just...
That's woman. He's fed up with Manuela, dude. He has had it up to here with her, dude. Ooh, poultry. What are they doing? I think this is it. Let's get out of here. I pick is usually Caspar. I rarely do his Paralog. Ignaz's Authority deck. Maybe I will do Caspar's Paralog. Ignaz's Authority decks. How much? I remember the Authority being like really easy. The Authority I just get on accident every time. It's like whatever. Like you show up to recruit Ignatz and it's like, oh yeah, you just have the... It's like Caspar and the Strength. Okay, it's not literally like Caspar and the Strength because Caspar and the Strength you actually literally always have. Be an Authority. Wait, that's actually really high. Be an Authority. Okay, 10 Dexterity though. Do I have 10 Dexterity? That's a question. Ooh, okay, I need to see support. Turns out I need to see support, boys.
Hey, no matter my muscles.
Beaver using female Byleth. That's right. What's up, Petrus? Fifth glyph. I can't do that. Not now. Or level 10. Or rank 10. At that point, Bill shall... At that point, Bill shall, nab 10 hitting stat? Sure. 10 surely. Valuations are okay. Oh, R! Ah! Did woman, did woman MC actually do a thing? No. I don't think my MC has stood... Has stood along Sylvain. Oh, I can't do it. Dang it. I had a guy who would do fifth glyph about all broadcasts. And so I got to train a lot in this activity, but the duration, since, dang thee, no. Okay, let's get Empire, Kingdom Knights.
That was...
I want to nab Kingdom Knights quickly. Using 100% of his brain. It's hard, dude.
Each new experience is an asset.
Okay, now what? Okay, well, this is fine. What did I need for him? Oh, he literally needed nothing. It doesn't matter, okay. He said, dude, he failed again. No! All right, we needed Monk to do, boys. We need Monk to do. Unironically, this is what we need here. Monk Dusker Man. That's my build. That's my build for this run through. Monk Dusker Man. Oh, you too? Additional monks. That's what I want.
It's all...
Gotta get back my Banes, only run to get my Magic to do back? Yeah, no. I mean, if one day I'll get Monk Sylvain, right? Okay. Well, what else do I have in Tutor? It's like, dude, what garbage. Is MC fifth glyph since you pronounce it MC? You know what? I mean, acronyms kind of are cheating, though, right? Like, that's kind of cheating. Protagonist. Oh, come on. I had protagonist this whole time. Ah. I hadn't developed the protagonist technology. Could have just said that. Woman protagonist. There we go. Using math is cheating. Okay, numbers are fine. I'm saying it right now. Numbers count. I'm not going to figure out how to use like 4 and 2. And that's basically it, all right? I'm not going to figure out how to put 4 and 2 together to make everything else, all right? Like, I'm pretty sure those are the only things I'm allowed. It's like 4, 2, and then 1,000 is the next one, right? Like 1,000. Literally all the other numbers have an E in there somewhere. Like... half a 2. Whoa, half a 2 plus. There we go. And then I just start counting. And say, wait, and 6. Yeah, okay, so I got 4, 2, 6, and 1,000. There we go. Someone else is going to come up and just find it. No, they're not going to. Wait, 30. 30. 30's got one. And 40. MC. No, okay, acronyms, no. But numbers are fine. Right? Wait, 30 and 40. Wait, and 50. And 60. Wait a sec. Hold on. There's so many more. And 50 and 60, yeah. Not 90 or 80 or 70, though. Okay. Dang. I was just wrong, apparently. Look what I know. Why are you on Reason Authority? You need to be on Solo Authority. Oh, you're on Reason Authority? I about to get into that seminar that I did. That's what happened. Yeah, you need to be on Solo Authority. But no, okay, here's the thing. Whether or not MC is allowed is now irrelevant because we've developed protagonist technology, right? That's what we've done. We have protagonist technology, so we don't even need this anymore. Let's go ahead and get Monk, right? Surely we want Lance Reason. That's what we want the most, is we want Lance Reason. We want to earn Monk. What do we want here? Again, Lance Reason. Very creative. You? Don't tell me it's also Lance Reason. Wait a sec, what? There we go. Or is it Lance Faith, actually? What's he closer to? Is he closer to D Reason or D Faith? 20 versus 16. It's gonna take 5 weeks either way. So he's closer to Faith, right? Faith, he can do 30-30. That's what he can do. Or he can do 20-20-20-20. But I need to literally tutor him in order to get it, so. Dimitri Heal? We gotta do Dimitri Heal, boys. Ain't no way you're doing 4 res base. Actually, wait a sec. He doesn't even benefit from 4 res base. I am doing 4 res base. I'm doing it on Dedu and on Sylvain. That's for sure. I mean, why not? Like, the other classes suck. I guess they're okay, actually. But, you know, they kind of suck. What I actually do? Oh, you know what I wanted? I wanted Armor Knight. That's what I wanted. That's what I actually wanted. Weeding, sure.
I have a question.
No, magic will make you a stronger swordsman. Ingrid, like, mildly approved of that one. Oh, it's Anna's birthday. Lawrence's birthday as well. The other 3 do have sucky drip. Yeah, Monk actually looking pretty good. Sylvain did his job.
I can do better. Am I start?
Not like regular play, there's no drawback. Yeah. Yep. The only class mastery with a drawback. 4 res base? Yeah, just did the groats. Don't worry about it, boys. Yo, what if I chance it? Surely. I mean, might as well try. What's the point in not, like, trying? We could literally get it right now. 63% chance. Easy. Okay, back to the other projects. Unless we want fire. Do we want fire?
I passed.
Dexterity! Huge numbers, boys. Do we want fire? Which is better, fire or gauntlets? It's not an Iron Man? Yeah, just click it. Come on, he's so close. He literally just needs 1 week of dual goals and he's got it. He literally just has it with that. And then what happens here? Okay, probably I find a way to motivate Dimitri. Any special events? No. Well, yo, Edelgard's birthday and Fish of Mystery. Enter house reception. I mean, I can go and just get some professor rank. Yeah, fire's just, like, better. There's no, like, funny battalion I can give him, right? That, like, has some mixed parameters or whatever. Like, a lot of the stuff that gives physical attack gives minus magical attack and vice versa, right? There's not really anything that... There's no, like, hybrid battalion at this stage of the game. I guess there's, like, Saros Pegasus, but, like, you know... Certainly not a... There's Church of Saros Soldiers. Actually, Church of Saros Soldiers is pretty good, right? He already wants prot. Just give him Church of Saros Soldiers and the fire. Wait a sec. This unit goes in. He does learn fire, right? There's no way he doesn't learn fire. He has to learn fire. Absolutely no way. Oh, Raisin Chat, what's up, Lord Nabassa? Doing monk to do. Actually, just optimal. No, unironically. What was I doing? Oh, I was actually trying to figure out if I want to explore, if I want to seminar. Seminar is literally more Wex, but explore some professor rank. And I get to redeem the professor rank that I've already earned as well. I'm curious about something. You need to have spoken to the Ashen Wolves at least once in order to invite them to dinner. If I have access to Constance and Balthus, but not, like, Happy, then that's true. Yeah, there's no Happy here. But there's Balthus. But there's no Constance. Where's Constance? Looks like... Oh, wait, there's Constance. Ooh. So you have to talk to them at least once before you can do activities. Because I have Constance and I have Balthus, but I don't have Happy and I don't have Yuri. That's interesting. What a quirk. Crenshaw figured a way to do dual level up in Fire Emblem S without screwing over the balancing and pacing the gameplay. How's you? Nice, nice. Is this for that game you were making, or? Fire D, Bolganon at sea? Wait, he's like the GOAT.
Whoever you are, unless... yeah, you can call me...
Okay. Lord Lenato. Wait, what? He has something to say about Lord Lenato. I mean, it makes sense. They are connected in the lore, right?
I heard you were...
I know Happy, like, burns you. She's like, I heard you were beautiful, but they were exaggerating. Like, whoa! And then now we'll have Happy and Yuri, right? In the dining minigame. Yep, there they are. Funny how that works. Ooh. Faculty training, that's what I can do. Okay, I need at least... See, support with Ignatz one day. We don't have his, like, lost item anywhere, right? Oh, he'll have the lost item next week. He drops his lost item this week, and then next week I can pick it up and give it to him, and then that will give me the C support. Better than Mr. Budding Talent and Reason, but only 2 spells Felix. I mean, one of them's Thoron, right? Like, how bad can it be? It could be worse. Like, both spells could suck. Or we could have, like, 3 spells and they all suck, like Ingrid. Courtyard full of blooming flowers. That would sound like a nice place to take a nap. Having abandoned magic usually means fewer spells to work with. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the rock, right? Ooh, I have the rock. Nice. Wait, Arcane Crystal. Dude, where were those in the Iron Man? And don't say the cats had them, because that is true, but I don't want to be told, right? Even with the Budding Talent doesn't change that? Yeah, I guess so. Like, the people who have Budding Talent swords don't, like, also just have sword arts, right? Like, they have their Budding Talent sword art, and that's it, typically. Yeah, the dogs had them. Dang, I got owned. That's also true, is the thing. Okay, 2 Nordslot seeds. We're multiplying them. Although, I guess if there was also only 1 more Nordslot seed, that would still be multiplying. Right? You're allowed to multiply by 1. That's what I hear. Let's just plant both of them, though. Now what? It's either faculty training or it's remotivate. Does remotivate matter that much? It actually matters a lot for Dimitri. Let's go ahead and get it for Dimitri. Felix is really annoying the Banes run because I can't tutor him, so I have like a level 23 mage. Oh, wow, yeah. What even are his Banes? It's just reason and authority. I don't know. Seems like a good unit. You can tutor his... I guess maybe you got him into like A rank reason already, and so he's just running around with like Macula Evil Repelling Co. or something. He's just been on solo reason this whole time. I guess the support rank doesn't really matter much for these in-housers. I kind of got all the support rank that I really want for these jokers. By the way, it turns out you didn't even need to, like, you know, get a perfect dish for them to get full motivation from it. It just needs to be, like, one of them needs to like it. I learned that, I was like, no way. Okay, Dedu's good. Let's train up Dedu.
Remember?
I guess the support here did technically matter because the sooner I get the Dimitri Dedu B support, the better. Speaking of the Dimitri Felix B support, we could try and get that. Goals, Reason Off, Tutoring Off, but like he still can't get Warlock. Yeah, because you need like 1,320 Reason rank to get Warlock. Or like 900 something. Isn't like B plus the same as B plus C? Plain old. Like, the difference between B and B plus should be 300, which is how much it takes to get a C. Dude, Warlock! Man, oh man. What a class. Just total garbage. What was I doing with my life? Oh, I was looking at my support list. Can I earn any more, like, random supports between my guys? That would be nice. But I don't really feel like in a time crunch to pick those things up, right? I can probably just get some random support ranks here with people. You know, Lysithia and Hilda. Probably I can just go ahead and continue working on. Getting Bernadetta through her Banes was very tough, but very satisfying at the end. Ooh. Playing Warlock base is a lot, yeah. But to be fair, like, the 17 magic minimum is pretty good. And then everything else about it is like, nah, it's okay. Okay, that was the Lysithia Hilda support. Oh, I should have been getting Marianne. I guess the reason that I did the Marianne last time and I didn't do the Marianne this time was because of, it was the choir festival, and I knew that Lysithia and Hilda were like 30 support points away. Or at least I thought that they were 30 support points away. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, so apparently I need some authority. I do agree. I think I need some authority. Another thing I could do is I could just do Ox battles, right? I'm allowed to do those, apparently. Oh, wait, one of them actually gives me some renown. Right? I think that Warlock is better than Mage for Felix, but honestly not sure half the time. Yeah, what if you just had Fair? Probably I'd do the Ox, probably do the quest battle here, the Constance quest battle. What even is my renown right now? How do I check my renown? I have to go to the altar to check renown, don't I? There's like no way to do it in the UI, pretty sure. You can check Professor rank here. Okay, but you can't check renown. Is there any like actual ranks on Byleth that I really want? You know what? I want Axe and Armor for Armor Knight. That is something that I strongly desire. I also just want armor for Raphael in general. Let me find somebody who tutors my armor. Actually, tutoring armor is going to be the easy part, right? Surely I tutor axes. Right? Dance statues if you have them. Yeah, they're chapter 5. There's gotta be some other weird way to check renown. The pagan altar, I just don't feel like going into the abyss. I could. And that's also the place where I would spend the renown.
I have a pass. Sorry, it's open to...
But I think just picking up the axe training should be good. We're now doing the bulkiest Byleth known to mankind for later. The Fortress Knight? No. I have a new strategy for hunting by daybreak. And by a new strategy, I mean a very old strategy. Although Fortress Knight is good. You know, we are in the route with the Dusker Heavy Soldiers. The Fortress Knight with its 27 defense, plus Dusker Heavy Soldiers, plus the Aegis Shield for 43 defense is, like, kind of good. A lot of maps you do that, and, like, the map is just in checkmate. It's like, what? Oh, can you not check at the bulletin board? That's a good question. Where's the nearest bulletin board? The nearest bulletin board is probably a fast travel away. Like, fast travel to my room, and then check the one there. I can check how much renown I earn. Items available at the altar? When did these get there? Weapons available to receive at the altar. Oh, this is just showing me what was there to begin with. Okay. Questionable notices. Wait, what? The Abyss things are labeled as questionable notices. These are there since Chapter 2 on the bulletin board, and they don't go away. Okay, oh, I thought I could buy them from here. That'd be sick. That would be some huge tech if you could just buy this stuff directly from the bulletin board. Wait. Oh, okay, you can fast travel. I thought I could. Try searching the Abyss. Oh, do I have that quest right now, or have I not picked it up yet? Foster retrieval. Okay. I still need to do it. I'll just do that on the last day. Anyone else who needs motivation? Not really. I mean, I guess like Sylvain could, but whatever. Doesn't like matter too much. It's not even like urgent or anything. Let me instruct manually. I think this whole, whatchamacallit, Monk Dimitri just kind of sucks. Why would I do it? Just continue down the whole Armor Knight idea. Just get Armor Knight and Thief, right? Surely. Through this Bane. How bad can it be? He's about to have D armor, actually. Which is all he needs for it. Yo, writing for Seal Move. He's already got D+ writing as a thing. Like, why would I tutor that? Now what? Okay, we have you the class, right? We don't need Armor Knight ranks. We need like sword. So let's go ahead and tutor the sword. Let's put you on like Sword Lance Goal. Sword Lance Goal seems like the wisest thing to do here. Is Ingrid the only person who studies Sword Lance by default? I believe so. I'm trying to think of like overlapping default goals. Ash and Petra, right? No, that's not true. Petra is Sword Axe. Annette and Lysithea. Are those both Reason Authority? Annette is an Axe by default, that's for sure. I think it's Annette and Lysithea. Oh, Linhart and Mercedes. Raphael Caspar, surely. Sylvain Ferdinand. Any others? Felix Catherine, technically. I say technically, but it's actually just true. Like, why do I need to add that qualifier? Like, just plain old, Felix and Catherine. My goodness, what do I even do here, bro? Do I get, like, bow prowess or something? I think so. I think that's, like, legit the only way that this improves. Yo, C. C swords, what the heck? I'll just get bow prowess. Dude, please. Praise the Lord. Oh my goodness, dude. If you didn't get D bows off of that, I would have been quite cross. Okay, now what? Wait, you have authority? What? Hold on, we can put you at D authority, maybe.
That was...
She could be one of the people using a good battalion. Who knows? Oh, she had like 3 motivation or what? Sword authority, I guess. There we go. She won't even get authority if I do it that way. I need to do solo auth. Yeah, there we go. That's what she needs to do to get a D authority. And I still want to do this, right? Yep, cool. Unless I want to do like a Sylvain someone else for support points.
Got it.
Sylvain is defeated again. Yo, he learned fire. Like the emblem. Edelgard's birthday? No. What date is Edelgard's birthday? 6/22. Makes sense. Gotta remember that. That's what, chapter 20? I think. So somewhere randomly in chapter 20 is Edelgard's birthday. Wait a sec, I think on Verdant Wind, that's when you like kill Edelgard. Like, I think that's the Empire chapter in Verdant Wind, right? Isn't it? No. That happens in, because it's the same month as chapter 19. that true? Yeah. Because 17 is Gronder, and then 18 is something. And then 21 is Shambhala, and 22 is Final. So 19 and 20 must be Embar outside and Embar inside. Month 4 is Gronder because it skipped, right? In Silver Snow it is. Yeah, like Silver Snow follows the same like Embar invasion schedule as the other one. So you like fight Edelgard the month before her birthday. Okay, so the certifications here. Wait, I could do Monk Fergie? What? Do I even have any spells? No. I could get Heal. Yo, wait a minute. Heal on Fergie? There we go. There's like random seminars I can do, which would be funny. Getting some reason rank actually for Lawrence, that would be nice. Or I could get some sword rank on my guys. I could do the Manuela seminar. Really, like, just going into Monastery and doing the faculty training is actually just better. That's the thing. Go ahead and do that. Like, a lot of... This is, like, the most Monastery I've done in a while. Oh, I probably should have tried to find a way. Did I, like, just not spend that last activity point? Do Link chapters take place in different months narratively? In, like, for Silver Snow and Verdant Wind, no, they take place in the same month. Did they spend a month trying to get the palace door open? I mean, maybe. I mean, you could check what month chapter 21 takes place in. Sure, heal might be useful for chasing Daybreak, right? Unironically? Unironically? Nah, I don't think so. If it would be, if heal on Byleth were useful for anything, it would be for, like, earning EXP and early game maps. For that, I think heal would actually very unironically be useful. Let's see if I can't get Sylvain and Dimitri. As long as they both don't hate it, I think you get full motivation, actually. And I think Dimitri and Sylvain still need to build up their C support. That to me is the use case of heal is oh wait, nope. Okay, I'm not gonna actually, I'm gonna reset that. Really break King of Lions in the first guy strat, so he might do something there. I thought about that at first. That was actually one of my approaches. The issue is that because Teatime is not allowed, Dimitri has like 0 charm. So, like, an enemy comes up and gambits him and they just hit every time. Well, they don't hit every time, but they have like 70 something hit, right? I forgot to save, whatever. That sucks, but whatever.
Inspirational.
Did I actually just plain old forget to save? Yeah, I did. Okay, whatever. I know exactly what I did anyway. Oh, I lost my Nord Salat seeds. Okay, well. That doesn't matter, whatever. We'll just plant flowers, right? That's what we'll get. I'm pretty sure I can just remember what I did. Maybe need to focus more on the professor rank here? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll just do the same things I did last time. I guess I'm missing out on the Linhart support too. From the advice box. That's the other thing I'm missing out on. Also, you don't get support rank from faculty training. Is that true? If I don't get support rank from faculty training, I'm actually just going to have dinner. Because I do get support rank from dinner. I need something that Sylvain likes. Here we go. And then this just, like, gives me an extra activity point next week, so this makes up for the, like, lost faculty training from this week. Trying to remember what I did here. Should be easy. Instruct manually. So I lost the North slot seed, but I got everything else. Like, other stuff improved. Probably worth. Yo, let's get the Black Magic Avoid. Obviously, we gotta get the Black Magic Avoid, boys. I already said he's gonna get this, so I was like, what am I tutoring? Something else? Probably swords.
Oh. Thank.
Well, I have the professor's expertise. I might as well tutor the swords. It's gonna be this and the axes eventually. What do I do here? Lance Reason? You already have Monk. I don't need more Reason. Oh, we wanted fire, right? Oh, we were literally gonna get fire via the goal. So this was a waste. If anything, maybe I should have been looking for authority rank. Which I can still do, actually. I'm still up. Wait, he already has... Wait, he got D-Authority? He, like, perfectly got D-Authority off of that mission, huh? He's gonna eat the weeds? Yeah, exactly. Oh, he wanted sword rank. That's right, for the thief cert. He, like, literally perfectly got D-Authority. Go him, actually. These are the correct goals. These are the correct goals for you, are they? Actually, it doesn't really matter that much, I'm gonna be real. Oh, I wanted, like, bow prowess or something. Which I think I still want. Good. Yeah, I still want you on solo faith in order to get physic. Black Magic Avoid is worse than Sword Avoid because Bow Breaker is legal and like Axe Breaker. Unironically true, actually. I just completely agree with what you said. Black Magic Avoid is like probably never coming up. Wait, Sylvain Motivation. There we go. Wait, this week is so much better. Fact, yeah, Bowbreaker's illegal. Wait, what? Annette? Her too? Sometimes I don't mix lies into my sentences. Yeah, like half the time.
Professor, you are... It's all...
Edelgard's birthday. Okay, let's explore again. And then... Goes greenhouse. And it was actually like a lot of faculty training, actually. Green flower seeds are apparently garbage no matter what you do. That's what I've learned just now. The motivation... It's like Dimitri to do. And that's the only one, right? Or maybe this motivation is just fine. Let me actually get Dimitri to do. Is there anything they both like? Surely there's something they both like. Okay, I found it. When's chat breaker? Nintendo login? Yeah, exactly. Give 70 hit on chat and 75 crit? Whoa, no. 2020, all right? Let's keep the numbers consistent. Okay, now I want, like, axes from Alois. Wait, 3 notes. Raphael seems game. Manuelo be opening to modeling for you? No, it's gotta be Raphael. What? Was it actually Manuela? Ignatz, dude. I'm thinking of a hobby everyone can do together. Just do things during the day. Impossible situation. Can't be fixed, Bernadetta. Sorry. Actually, that Ignatz support, I kind of missed that. Ferdinand would be good company. There's also food. Raphael won't say no. Obviously, it's Ferdinand, boys. Come on. Actually, those, like, kind of matter a bit. Wait, I got a support from that. Oh, to do support from something else. Okay. And then I think it's axe training. I want axe rank from Alois and the other guy.
I have a pass. Sorry, it's open to the...
I could rig the grates, actually. Unironically, that might be highly profitable to rig the grates.
If you see any...
Yeah, who cares? Green flower are dex boosters, but I guess that's not relevant. It's like, whatever. What actually matters is literally what flower does it give. I never played Nord slot and Angelica for speed and strength. Most of them just greeting for the professor. So yeah, I ran out of my Nords a lot. I ran out of my 4-star seed when I reset the save. So I don't have any more of those. And the box skipped me for 2 chapters. I didn't get anything for 2 maps. I'm like, dude, what the heck? Do you want to proceed? Yeah. Right. What actually matters from the flowers are like, am I getting the correct flower for gift-giving purposes? Unironically, that's like actually the most important thing from the planting right now. Or the food. Am I getting a lot of food for dining? Remember when you said at the start of the box shot how much of a gamer you are? Looking kind of sus. Oh, yeah. It just read my natural talent. That's what it did. You're gonna have to overcome it with hard work, apparently. Dimitri, like, doesn't get anything good from lances, right? Not really. Get him closer to thief minimums. Dude, to do with thief minimums and monk minimums and armor knight minimums, what a unit. Think about that unit, guys.
What?
Noble Sylvain with fire. He now excels in the reason skill. Oh, I thought he had sword bane. He has bow bane, okay. I knew he had bane in something good, but I can't remember if it was something that I thought was good or something everyone else thought was good. Not getting seal move, PK fire, yeah. Yeah, seal move? Guys, we gotta get seal move. It gets monster effective and defense skill. I mean, monster piercer is like probably, no, it's like worse, whatchamacallit. Tempest Lance, right? Wait, we're actually pretty close to C+ authority, huh? We're not gonna get it by the map, but like, you know, we're close to it. This is probably still correct. I guess actually, okay, this gets him closer to Vengeance. Vengeance, like, kind of who cares? I don't know. Like, it's to do. If he uses Vengeance, he kills them. If he doesn't use Vengeance, he also kills them. He's bad with bows. Yeah, he has bow weakness. Which I remember everyone bringing up, like, oh, it's hard for him to get hit plus 20. That's true. Okay, he's got all the reason he could ever want now, right? I mean, maybe he wants more. I need this for the physic. Sword bow. What a goofy goal combo. Oh, I was thinking about getting her D authority. Oh well, I forgot to do that now. I think Vengeance is you care, actually. Isn't it important? I mean, like, eventually, yeah. But, you know, for the moment. It's not, like, urgent. Let me put it this way. Sword Lance Gold is going to get me Vengeance at about the time I care about Vengeance.
Professor.
No. Curious to know how to do is doing. Am I ever? Did I forget to... No, okay. I correctly filled up his motivation.
Professor,
what point is Serial Vengeance better than base to do?
Sylvain did his job as well.
Good question, actually.
He's getting...
It's all...
I've deepened. I can do better.
I'm getting... It all makes...
Okay, and now I do the Ox battle. Never? I forgot what that question was addressing. Oh, wait, okay, they're capped on support points now. Well, actually, chapter 14. Oh, true, yeah. It is better in chapter 14. Gotta do the roster retrieval, right? Suggested level 8, this battle's so hard. Does anyone actually get, like, meaningful EXP from this? Like, can I just throw Sylvain in here? Maybe not, actually. This battle's, like... Ooh, I remember now. Oh, okay, I remember. Yeah, I think I wanted to use this battle for something else. I think actually, legitimately, I had a plan for using these battles for some other purpose. Or this specific battle, rather, for some other purpose. Does his auto levels make him go over Dedu? Dedu has 30 plus 12. Has 28 plus 10. Yeah, it kind of starts with a lot. I kind of forget Cyril's base stats. They're good, but they kind of suck. Yeah, but like, I'm looking at this map again, and suddenly I remember I had a different plan for this battle, actually. This makes me wonder if I instead want to focus on getting Ignat supports and getting the things required to recruit Ignats. The spoiler is that this map is going to be used to train Ignats. Doesn't he have like base and a tier stats? He does get 1 point of HP at chapter 12, yeah. Over like Fortress Knight minimums. For the purposes of a lot of these, it's gonna be like minimums, right? The Do also has a plus might support. Cyril doesn't, right? Yo, we got Balthus. Get in there. Wait, he has the same HP as To Do? What? Wait, To Do sucks. I think I want to do a different auxiliary battle. Or I just want to go back to Monastery and get, like, Ignat support. To Do's might support outscales even chapter 12 Cyril. Yeah. To Do can't backpack his might support on story maps, though. True. Well, neither can Cyril, right? So... yeah, true. We get Charm. I want Dimitri up there anyway. I could do like a golden auxiliary battle, and that would actually get me some good ranks. I kind of want to recruit Ignat as quick as I can, right?
What the?
I cannot overlook this. Enter house reception today. I think what I want to do is I want to try and get some support on Ignat's via other means first. And then I want to get the C support, and then I want to use the inner house reception to put him at C+. I think C+ matters here. Let me take a look at the recruitment benchmarks. Ignat's B and authority. Let me see the difference between C and C+. That lowers the authority requirement from C+ to C. Now, C authority on Byleth is actually like kind of tricky. It's not free. She's about... she's 150 weapon rank away, I think. Is that how much this is? Yeah, because C is 300 and D is 100. And I'm 50 away from D+. That's not necessarily true. I can't remember if I'm 150. I think I'm like 150 away, right? So I'm literally halfway there, by the way. In any case, this is a lot easier to get. I probably want the C+ support anyway. Fire does get me some authority rank. Of course, I could go in and just, like, broken weapon grind in the auxiliary battle, which I wouldn't be above doing. I'm just gonna put that out there. Does the final boss killer need to be the latest recruited, or it doesn't matter that much? When I used Cyril, it actually didn't matter because he never got above Fortress Knight. Or if he did get above Fortress Knight, it was not by a meaningful amount. Marianne, right? Does Ignatz actually support anybody from the Lions? Wait, what? Oh, he supports Mercedes and Ingrid. Okay. I was like, does he have no Blue Lion supports at all? He gets that 1 HP. He got 1, but it didn't matter, right? I don't actually know, by the way, if Ignatz is like 1 choir away from the support rank needed. His supports with Ingrid and Mercedes are like completely irrelevant, by the way. So I'm just gonna... somebody I want support with. Or like Lysithia. Or Hilda. I get more professor rank if I do Hilda. There we go. I can do faculty, actually. Turns out you can bring faculty to this minigame.
Singing.
Just Hilda, no Ignatz. Okay. We actually need to do the inter-house reception first. That, or I'm at like 90 support points with Ignatz, and I needed to do a gift. Let me try that. Let me just do this, then gift him a bunch of stuff. Let's try and deduce how many support points I have with Ignatz right now. I've kind of forgotten.
Singing.
Hey! I can't believe it.
Oh, right. Who's this? Oh, I get a hair clip. Okay, that's Rhea.
This place has...
Gift. Horseback riding? The armor... We gotta give him the pitcher plant,
Thank
right?
you
That's 10. 10 wasn't enough, so I'm not at 90. Or I could be at exactly 100 right now.
Thank you.
Which is not enough. You need 101. Okay, I was at apparently exactly 90. So if I was at 90, then I'm at 60. This is acceptable. Now it's spreadsheeting support from the start, so you have to get... Oh, I forgot which one is him and which one is Hilda. It actually doesn't matter. Because I'm going to need both. Yeah, I wasn't recording it. I also, like, frankly, have been making very little effort to get their, like, dialogue correct and whatnot. Like, I've not been seeking them out and trying to get the correct response. Although I think I have done about as well as I can with Ignat specifically. I say that, but then I got to exactly 90 support points somehow, which I don't think is something which is possible. If you've been getting any amount of his dialogue options correct. I guess I could get a Catherine thing here.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Spoken.
I think if you say you're a force of nature, you get support points with Catherine. I think that matters. Like, actually? Okay, and then what? So I was getting support points with Ignats, and then... So currently I have a C support. I'm part of the way to a C+. Let's go and do the inner house reception, because this is just giving me 60 support points. So currently I will be at 181 support points with Ignats if I do something that he likes. Which is this. Okay, get Leone. Or I could, like, motivate one of my students, actually. Clearly getting the inner house support is going to be more important. Let's get Lawrence. I need Lawrence eventually.
This food... I did not...
They get their support because they have the multiplier. I think they have like a 1.7 times multiplier. Or support points earned. And now I can just do faculty training on... Do I want it all on axes, actually? Or do I want some amount of it on, like, authority? And any amount of training on axes, I currently am 40 away. I can get to fighter, actually. How good would fighter be? Gonna earn more, like, axe rank, I guess.
If you see...
There's not a whole lot to use my beginner seals on, except, like, this sort of thing, so... I might as well do it. This is the rare occasion where Chapter 5 Catherine is better than Chapter 4. Oh, yeah. That's true. Don't you edit the Brawl for fighter? I have E+ Brawl. So I can, like, 63% cert fighter.
It's open to the...
But now I can 100% cert fighter.
The
If I feel like I require additional axe rank, which I think I do. I actually really want additional axe rank. I think that's unironically a good aspect of fighter for me right now. Unfortunately, the drip sucks.
A new path to tread.
Axe is good for Chapter 4. Yo, true. So this is with the pun license. Watch out. Oh, I forgot to actually cert to do into monk, huh? Gotta bring the classic. This isn't Iron Man? No. I don't actually know if I have someone who can satisfy that. Oh, actually I do. I literally do. Okay. Byleth can. Yeah, you get to ask him a question. Oh! Out of here. I literally do, because Byleth and Edelgard have the same base strength, right? Yeah. So I do literally have it. I can go and think about whether or not I want, like, Dimitri in a basic class, but I don't actually think I really do. Being in fighter maybe makes him better at earning axe rank for Armor Knight eventually. I don't know. I'm just feeling really confident. Like, I freaking Balthus, right? Did Hubert's might support matter for that? Oh, I think it did, actually. Did it? I can't remember. I think it did. In any case, I have a different Death Knight strat anyway. Though you are told not to expect combat, the deep fog at Madrid Way sets you ill at ease. Wow. Let's deploy for the Madrid ambush. Is it Madrid or is it Magdred? Like, do you really, like, enunciate the G or not? No one tell Rhea, but I think combat might happen. Why did I undeploy everybody? It isn't that kind of map right now. Okay, depends if you're the G or not. Ooh. Madrid, Spain? I mean, maybe. I fixed all the battalions, right? Surely. I guess Dimitri could, in theory, proc Battalion Wrath. He does literally have that skill right now. That doesn't really just seem as good as, like, I don't know, playing the game normally, though. Maybe using Battalion Wrath is playing the game normally. If you think about it. You know what? We damaged it once, we can damage it again. Actually, no, he's going to be using the Knights anyway, right? So... Not the Armory, the Battalion Guild.
Is that the one? Come back.
He's going to be using Kingdom Knights anyway, so the bat was going to get fixed no matter what happened. J-Mercs is level 3. That Wrath Church of Sarah soldiers, but I'll give you like 3 chances total to Wrath. Yeah, like what? You're just going to run out. Okay, guys, we have Monk Dedu with a max rank Church of Sarah soldiers. Look at this guy. Wait, he has fire equipped for 11 attack? Wait a sec, we're going in. Hey, what's up, the Fodlin wins? Glad to have you in. Wait, I need to equip Reason Prowess. Don't I? I gotta equip Reason Prowess on Dedu. Brawling Prowess is literally useless, right? We can't even use it. Okay, surely we want Stride. It's a good thing we have a unit here who can't do anything better than cast Stride.
Is that the one?
Not much. How about you? Doing pretty well, doing well. Out here playing some nice 0%. Watch some FE and going to sleep. Good combo right here. Very relaxing game, Fire Emblem. Yo, wait, we actually have heal on Ash. He has not earned a single point of EXP yet, by the way. What a trash unit. Let's see. Ingrid also kind of... Oh, let's remove HP 5 from the people who have HP 5. That skill's not allowed. Remember, guys, HP plus 5 is illegal. Wait, we have Black Magic Avoid 20, guys. Holy. Only 3 houses, let's have fun, but letting the enemies catch our magical hands from normal made. Yeah, come on, like, what the heck, man? We can't punch? I mean, I guess, like, the magic using classes had to have a downside, right? Like, you know. Is that even true? Did they actually have to have a downside? Like, think about it. You know what? He can also use the Saros Pegasi, right? He has D-rank authority. Who are my people with D authority? Yo, wait, Kingdom Magic. You can use Kingdom Magic. We have Kingdom Magic and Saros Magic. Surely Annette uses Saros Magic, right? Group Flames is way better than Group Ice. Might 2 versus Might 3. Guys, for an extra +1 Might, you lose 10 Gambit hit.
Is that the one?
What a deal. Like, that's some garbage, man. Kingdom Infantry? What's the battalion that gives you the, like... Oh, it's Kingdom Brawlers. Brawlers is the one that gives you, like, +4 attack at some point, right? Seems pretty good. Or we could just use Saros Mercenaries. What did they do? By the way, they fired the flyer balancing team? Yeah, no. What if we just made Wyvern the strongest and the cheapest? What if we just did that? Guys, we gotta get the Resonant White Magic Gambit. Clearly, we gotta get Resonant White Magic. Huge, right? Look at this. Just don't accidentally cast it on Balthus. Unironically, I think this is actually just a good bat and a good gambit. Gerald's Mercenaries on Ingrid still. Sure.
Come back.
Would you randomly have a level 5 Saros Mercenaries that can go to Fergie? Fog is very foggy. Raises is the world's largest Resonant White Magic supporter. I mean, like, in these early maps, it's an alright bat. You know? It's okay. It's like kind of weird later on, you know? The moment you get like another supportive gambit better than Stride, it kind of starts getting bad. But here you don't have that. You have Stride, and it's like, you probably have a lot of garbage units, right? You might as well put this thing on. Kingdom Lance Co. Isn't this bat bad? Gotta remember how good this battalion is. Kingdom Lance Company. Where's my freaking spreadsheet? It's actually harder than FE3H.com. Kingdom Lands Company maxes out at 3 physical, 10 avoid. So like a crappy Gerald's Mercenaries. Next thing you know, he's gonna hear me out with Alliance Physicians. No, Alliance Physicians sucks. There's nothing good about that one. Okay, part of the reason why Sero's Sacred Monks is like purchasable and like good, or at least like reasonable to pick up, is that it's E rank. Alliance Physicians is B rank. What garbage. Kingdom Infantry is just like hit and avoid as well, isn't it? I guess it has Lure. If I want the Lure Gambit. Wait, it's physical hit and prot. You know, it's kind of like a crappy Seros Mercenaries with a weird Gambit. I'll take it. 5 less hit for 1 more prot. Actually, that's pretty decent, all told. I don't mind it. I'm gonna try something new. I'll buy the Kingdom Infantry, you know?
Is that the one?
And then Felix with the Kingdom Brawlers, I don't know. E-rank 4 Resilience does have its niche, yeah. E-rank Brawler Bats are 4 physical. Yeah, I'm like looking at the Brawler Bat and wondering if I just put that on Felix or something, right? Surely a Seros Mercenaries would be better. Like, yeah, sure, I could get the Brawler Bat for like 4 physical attack one day on E-rank, but the other thing, I could just train out. Oh, I haven't even picked up Seros Pegasi. What do you have? You have Seros Mercenaries? Okay, I'm gonna give you the Pegasi, and then I'm just gonna give Felix the level 5 Mercenaries. That seems like the smart allocation. Yeah, and then Kingdom, you know, Kingdom Infantry. Have I been sleeping on this bat? Has there been a good battalion in this game called Kingdom Infantry this whole time, and I just haven't been using it? There we go. One of our few beginner classes, Monk Dedu. I do wonder, actually, if +1 speed does anything. Let me look it up. Monka. Wait, that's Fire Emblem Engage stats. Okay, we have 11 AS Gaspard soldiers. 8 AS Gaspard archers. 7 AS fighters. 7 AS soldiers. I mean, if he equips a sword, it like doesn't matter. Maybe he wants to go like fighter for weapon rank. I don't know. Maybe I just do fighter for +1 strength, like just cuz. Can't forget. Yeah, there's a whole 3 AS archer. I could just double that guy anyway, right? I think here's what I do. I just started Dimitri fighter because like the beginner classes are just such, they're so like irrelevant anyway. I barely get any benefit from being in these beginner classes. So it's not as though these beginner it's not as though I'm like missing out on something crazy good. We're not using the beginner seals. I guess I miss out on fashion actually. And then I buy like a pair of iron gauntlets. I think Kingdom Infantry is the one that was way better than the Empire and the Alliance counterparts.
It's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight.
I somehow remember
wielder of Thunderbrand.
God, dude, Dimitri, chill out. Oh, whoops. If I look up infantry in the battalion search, it gives me all of the battalions with infantry move. I don't want that. Okay, Empire Infantry also has lure. They all three have lure. What? Dude, Empire Infantry sucks. 0 physical, 10 hit, 3 prot. What? Okay, you gain 5 hit, but you lose 3 attack. That ain't worth. And then Alliance Infantry. You know, Alliance Infantry is not one of the battalions that has 0 hit, 10 avoid. I'll give it that. It has 9 hit, 10 avoid. 9 hit, 10 avoid. What the heck, Alliance Infantry? I guess they all 3 have lure. I don't know. I'm like okay with this whole Kingdom Infantry battalion. Definitely someone talks about his sorcering romance. So yeah, he's just like, he's all into this Thunder brand thing. I mean, I can't blame him actually. I have a pretty similar attitude toward Thunderbrand, I'll be real. Yeah, Empire is like, yeah, you just have Empire archers. Okay, let's put on the stuff. Maybe Dimitri can pick up some gauntlets. You know? That might be pretty sick.
Is that the one? Thanks, and come back.
If we rally his strength, he mitigates the entire weight. That seems pretty nice. Am I at a shortage of lances at all? No, I have like actually plenty of lance durability. Everywhere I look. What about a lion shop? Think what the 10 avoid will do? You get a whole 10 avoid. Sometimes I do wonder if like, did they just think 10 avoid was like really good or something? That might be the case. Maybe everyone on the team was like, guys, 10 avoid is OP. We gotta like, this has gotta be the special thing. And then all the other battalion stats have to suck because they have 10 avoid. Every battalion gets 10 avoid. They get, yeah, they did give it to Wyvern Lord. I mean, avoid like scales with itself, right? So, you know. Is Felix the only guy with D-bows right now? Oh, I have the unit list. That's a handy way to check who else has D-bows. Oh, actually, a lot of people have D-bows. Wait, you have D+? Sure. Why do you have an iron bow? Get the steel bow. I guess Sylvain has fire for linked attacks, but also like iron bow does exist. You know, you got to give it to him. Iron shields on the men. More avoid, more gooder. True. You have the knights, actually. The knights are going to go in, by the way. Yeah, every additional point of avoid is better than the last. It does scale with itself, right? Like, it legitimately, it does. I'm not making that up, like, you know. Just, like, get some stuff, I guess, you know? The 2-use Iron Sword. Actually, an Iron Sword on you would be pretty sick. Think about it. He has Wrath Strike, right? Yeah. These inventories look pretty decent. I guess somebody gets the leather shield. I don't know where the leather shield go. Oh, we get the, where's the brooch? Who is the best gambit right now? Is it still Ingrid? I think it's still Ingrid. Yeah, she has the assault troop. He has the lure, though. I mean, the thing is I can trade it, right? It's like, which one am I going to need the soonest? That's what it's about. Oh, this looks good. Let's do a once over the abilities. First off, is there anything illegal, right? Okay, there's nothing illegal right now. What about combat arts? Am I missing anything just like super obviously good? I think Dimitri and I guess Ingrid as well are the people who have arts that in theory I might want to take off. Ingrid could, okay, she could theoretically earn C rank bows. She's just not going to earn C rank bows. This looks good to me. Let me buy some torches.
Is that the one? Thanks. Come back.
Let me dole out the torches. That distribution makes sense to me. Okay, let's take a look here. So you kind of like stride from here. He thinks it's heavy draw at C+. Ooh. I'm trying to remember where exactly the archers are, because I kind of want to like get in range of a bunch of fellas at the start. That's the main idea, right? I just want to get in. I want to get in range of a bunch of guys. Maybe they're gonna gambit me or something, but I could make a big, like, you know, straight line. Oldest tactic in Fire Emblem history, right? Making a big straight line. Brand new tactic we've developed here, I know. The enemies attack me one by one, and then what? I don't really know yet. I think I actually have a bit of a map that I can use. Okay, people have ran into, like, the first half of the Fog of War. Where's the big rock? It's up here. There's an archer here, apparently. I think it's like the archer is pretty far forward, and the actual melee enemies are pretty far back, right? Like, probably gonna gambit you and then kill your flank. And if they gambit me, then that's like, you know. I think there's like a guy here and a guy here, and they have battalions. I wonder if I even want to stride on turn 1. I mean, probably, right? I could just go like here. I could just get in there with Dedu or Balthus. Surely Balthus is fine. Wait, Balthus's prot is like worse than Dedu's right now. If Dedu uses his thing, he goes to 17. If Balthus procs his thing, he goes to 15. The Merc Bros, yeah. Maybe I just equip the Steel Lance Plus and I counterattack them. Maybe that's the answer. Their attack is pretty low. Yeah, what if I just like stride Dedu and just get in there, you know? That sounds like a good move. I don't know who I can bait this archer into attacking. I need to leave him an avenue to attack like someone here.
I'll give it my all.
Maybe Annette should have been here, and Felix should have been here, and Mercedes should have been here. If what Annette is going to do is probably rally Dedu anyway.
I owe you.
Thank you.
What should I do?
Oh, this is actually not far enough in. I didn't actually count like how far in I move. Whoops. This is still in range of the top archer, question mark? How many people is this in range of? If I were here instead, I would be in range of an additional... I think I'm like in range of the same number of units either way. Like, okay, so it's going to be... There's a Myrmidon here, a Myrmidon here. There's a fighter here, so I'm out of range of him. That's honestly fine. I don't actually mind being out of range of him. And the guy here. I have 17 prot, which protects me against, like, nearly all the damage. Okay, where does this archer want to go? Is he here, or where is the archer? Right, the archer's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can attack down to this square.
I'm on it.
Let me just keep myself out of range of this. I think it's a mercenary here. So I can go, like, to this diagonal with my other units. Actually, this might be the Myrmidon. Let me check. Oh, that's a Myrmidon, yeah. So this tile is a Myrmidon. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is his move. So this square is threatened, and these squares are safe. Did I bat through as Fog of War? How would you see what the fog actually is? Yeah, it's like pretty tricky to see the actual fog. I don't want to go here because this procs the archer. I just don't want to proc the archer. Why would I do such a thing?
Ready. Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
If I can find a way to get Catherine out of the forest too, that'd actually be pretty sick.
I'll go.
Yep, there we go. Looks like he's gonna attack Byleth.
Here goes.
Could gambit them, right? No. Is that true? Ironbow, 8 AS. I mean, it is true that I can gambit them, right? So.
Let me at him.
Yeah, I did forget about this guy. Makes you appreciate Engage Fog, even if it is straight up an outline? Yeah. Like, how many points am I getting doubled? Quite a few, actually. Is there any place I could have gone that would have not been getting doubled? If I had put, if the formation had been, like, Balthus and Dimitri, then that would have been fine. I wonder if I just gambit here anyway. If I just rip it, you know? At the moment, I'm like in a pretty bad spot, so I might as well try. Like, it looks like I'm probably gonna have to Divine Pulse this anyway, because this Myrmidon moves first and then attacks Byleth for 11/2, putting me at 5, and then this guy just kills me, right? So I need to do something. I can't just do nothing. I have to try.
Now.
There we go, that works. Grablin stopped Blaze Gambit applying flame to the terrain kind of for vision, because you can actually tell where the Fog of War ended. Yeah, I know, it's like... I guess if you cursor over it, it will tell you out of sight, but yeah, visually, it's very hard to get an indication. Ah, come on, what a garbage. It's literally his personal. Ah, his personal is ruining me right now. What a shame. I could have just had the one-shot, you know? This is in kind of a weird spot. He will end up earning HP 5 midway through this map. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, and then I think what I actually want to do is I want to put Balthus somewhere where he gets attacked by someone. I think that's what I want to do. I think that I have... put the correct units in the correct places. I think this archer is still going to attack Annette. And this archer up here is still going to attack one of these guys. I guess this archer could attack Byleth, and then this archer could attack Byleth. Maybe there's like a combo kill. But I don't think that's the case. I think this is actually a fine rollout for turn 1. So far, at least. I could be wrong.
You think
Yeah, they're going to attack Ingrid as planned. Ingrid lives perfectly. Or she just dodges. Just kidding. Ingrid living perfectly is kind of cool. What bad did she have? Oh, wait. Balthus is just, like, getting hit a bunch. Is this going to matter? Surely not, right? He's going to activate King of Grappling soon. Dude, Dedu is going in, guys. Look at him go. Weak. Are they going to gambit him? I think this is King of Grappling range for Balthus. These thieves are bad, but I don't think they're like 9 attack bad. So I did get disturbed. Doesn't matter too much though. He's going from 2 range? He just wanted the extra accuracy, man. Nice, okay. That's actually a very convenient kill. Come on, Gaspar. Come on, church soldiers. Please. Can't believe it. They almost got this guy. But, okay, this guy is like completely locked in by Catherine and the other Turk soldier. So we ended up in a fine position. The bad thing, of course, is that Dedu is rattled. But that's like kind of the point. I just wanted to get all the guys like out and in position. That was kind of like the entire point. So at this stage, I do have some big assault troops I can fire. We have stuff like this, which, let's see here. Oh, I have a B support here. Dimitri, that is plus 15 gambit hit, guys, if I want to. So I can fire this at 90% hit rate, and that does double hit these, Battalion Gas Guard soldiers.
I'll do my best.
Hila's 8, right? Let me think here. I've also got another gambit further in the south that very similarly locks down 2 guys. Or a big like assault troop in the south that very similarly locks down 2 guys. Had I brought the Knights of Saros instead of the Empire Knights, this blaze, by the way, would be like giga, right? This would be the world's most tremendous blaze ever. But I chose not to because it's actually important for me to train up the Kingdom Knights. The Kingdom Knights have good stats, and that's actually an attractive quality that I'm trying to take advantage of here. There is a bit of garbage ordering with the Charm Ring here. I could have had some very nice Gambit ordering, but I think what I can do is I can just fire this 90% Gambit. I don't yet know my plan for taking out this archer. Probably what I want to do is I want to heal Ingrid in some way. Actually, is that true? So what I can do is I can actually fire this Gambit. Felix is able to bring his linked attack over to this guy. Firing this Gambit at 75 is like pretty fine. And then one of the advantages is that after I do it, I can move Dimitri here. And then Dimitri is in front of Ingrid. Does that actually matter, though, is the thing. Their combats are looking like pretty equivalent right now. Like, yeah, Dimitri is tankier. So, like, in theory, it would be better for Dimitri to be in front. But does it actually matter is the thing.
I'll do my best.
I think it may be possible that I'm just going to kind of get rid of all these guys no matter what. Ooh. This is a reason to have Dimitri do the second Gambit. Because what I can do is I can have Dimitri do the second Gambit with a bow equipped. He can be the one doing this one, the one that fires south with the bow equipped. For one, this actually just gets a kill. And then that provides the plus might support to Dedu. That's a reason for Dimitri to do the second Gambit. So I think probably the sequence here is I want to Gambit this way at 75. Rattling these 2. I could pull a lighter weapon out of convoy as well. I don't know how much this Iron Sword actually changes the math. I'm at 4 AS versus this guy is going to be 9. I'm still getting doubled, so it doesn't actually change anything. But the idea here that I'm starting with is going to be Ingrid going here and firing this Gambit north. Dimitri going here, firing this Gambit south, taking the ring. So who does that leave free? That leaves Sylvain, Byleth, and Felix free, as well as Annette and Balthus. So that's 5 attackers who can kind of do whatever. Ash is a bit out of position. He does have Stride, so if it turns out I actually need Stride for this play, then I have it. There's like a few red guys on screen. Yeah, but I think I've got it taken care of. I think this is actually like fine. I also have Mercedes. Mercedes does have access to the fire spell, but I don't really think that's as important as, say, like just landing a big heal. The dreaded bush wizard who can conjure fog. Oh, we're gonna lure him out, Jimmy. We have the lure gambit. Attack that moves adjacent foe to the opposite side of unit. That's what we got, Jimmy. The Faith Ash propaganda is going strong. I think this is literally, that Stride was his first action that gave him any classy XP at all. I mean, like, what else is there for him to do? Like, he could Stride again. Striding again isn't even like that bad of a play. For one, it hits one of the green guys. That'd be funny. I don't know what happens there, but something happens, surely. One of the issues is, okay, so who... These guys are getting gambited. These guys are getting gambited. He'll be able to attack Ingrid for quite a good bit of damage. Maybe I can give Ingrid a shield. Ash is here to hang out. That's right, Blue Jay Disc. Dude, Sylvain has done nothing. Can you do like a big Tempest Lance? Actually, doesn't that plus Felix kill? Yeah, 16 and 16, that kills. And this can also provide an additional linked attack. Oh, it doesn't actually provide an additional linked attack because Ingrid already had this linked attack. I guess it means what I can do is I can put a net here. And a net does provide another 5 percentage points of hit rate to Ingrid. So it looks like Sylvain and Felix are going to be occupied with killing this archer. That's fine because the archer is one of the people I need to kill. This guy as well, but I've got him sorted with to do Tempest Lance, Steel Lance. It looks like his prot is really bad, but it's actually going to go up a bit more. For one, he's going to get +1 prot from being unrattled at the start of enemy phase, and then he's also going to get another 3, so he's actually going to get up to 13 prot, which is fine. It's not like, it's not taking 0 levels of prot, but it's enough that he's taking, like, insignificant amounts. So the 3 people who, like, need to die in addition to the ones I've identified are this Myrmidon, this Archer, and this Archer in the back. He's prodding, yeah. This Archer in the back, it looks like it's going to have to be a Balthus plus Byleth combo. It looks like that's just what it has to be. Now, I know there's an Archer way up in the distance. Let me find out exactly where he is. He's up here, exactly on the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm not going to move into this Archer's range. Unless there's an Archer, like, way down here, which I don't remember. It should be fine. It looks like a Balthus plus Byleth combo is what's going to kill this guy. One good thing about that is partway through the turn, we can actually do that partway through the turn. We can do the Ingrid Gambit first, and then we can do this kill. And the reason that we would do it in that order is because then Byleth is applying the linked attack onto both this guy for Ingrid's Gambit and onto this guy for Dimitri's Gambit. It just increases the reliability of the strat. Not Gambit, I want to Combat Art. Is there a better weapon in Convoy? No. This is like basically as good as it gets. Let me check the hit rate here. Oh, 100, easy, okay. So... looks like it's going to be a Tempest Lance Iron Lance. You protect? Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a Tempest Lance Iron Lance here, followed by the Felix. Now, the Felix move here, that also provides a linked attack onto here for Dimitri. What does Annette do? Annette can rally. She can also fire a wind spell. Probably the wind spell to kill this guy is actually what I want to do. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's like it's gonna actually be helpful. The actual first thing to do, therefore, would be this, right? Because this is just happening no matter what, and there's nothing that can improve it. So this is the actual first thing that I ought to resolve. Because I'm literally always doing this in all of my lines. And if the outcome is different, I think I need to know. Okay. So I got some information. I missed a 77 apparently. If Dimitri kills this guy, then I think Annette can actually get this kill. Does 9 damage, right? Yeah, she does 9 damage with wind. So I'm gonna take a crap ton of damage on the counterattack, but that's fine because Annette will just move up here into this vacant square. Which means it looks like... But the issue with Annette moving into this vacant square is that now she's a legal attack for this guy. How do I deal with that problem? If only Mercedes had a way to heal both of these people at once. It's actually quite a shame. That the positioning is going to work out such. There is a way, actually, right? Mercedes needed to be able to go here. He did max move last turn. Maybe I can change the ordering here. So I have a C support with Felix, a C support with Byleth, and a C support with Dimitri. I think those linked attacks should actually be adequate. To guarantee that this assault troop, that should be enough gambit boosts that this assault troop actually kills this unit. Once this assault troop actually kills this unit, then Ingrid is no longer in need of the heal. And what Mercedes can do is she can actually use Resonant White Magic. Ordinarily, she would be unable to... Actually, she could use Physic as well, but Resonant White Magic is cooler, right? We get the Collat. Check that out. She could use Physic, it's true. It's the same heal. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be... Ingrid is going to get this. She's going to need the assistance of all these things. Resonant White Magic, I know, he's going in. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this eventually. This is always happening in all the lines, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna Resonant White Magic. So it's... Let's assume everything hits. It's gonna be Dimitri Gambits. Sylvain hits. Felix kills. Ingrid Gambits. Violet attacks. Annette attacks. And Annette needs a heal.
Thanks.
Ooh. The dude fails to kill this guy. Because Dimitri is no longer fighting the linked attack to the correct person. Iron Shield is not helping me here, right? Nor is like Steel Lance Plus. FE4 remake tomorrow? That's right. What's up, Purified Storm? Welcome in. Yeah, there's a Nintendo Direct. Who knows what's going to be there? Thanks for the follow, too. Yeah, this missile's like a bit garbage. From freaking Battalionless Balthus. Yeah, he really needs this linked attack is the issue. He needs the plus might support. Can I say Ingrid just dodges? You know what's funny is rattling them like doesn't actually change their No, okay, they lose to attack from the rattle, and then they lose the battalion bonus, which means they get +1 attack. It takes away their penalty. Get the clown suit ready for tomorrow? That's true. I'll be down for just a new game. That would be, if you told me it had to be one or the other, I would prefer a new game. That's true. That's my perspective on the matter as well. That was the best position from which Ash could have used the stride. For the new Fame Heroes banner coming out? Oh no. Looking at it now, the plus might support was so integral to that play that it's like, I actually don't really see a way to make the people live. If Ash had the physic, he'd have it. But he doesn't. He has the stride. Does the stride let me do anything fun? I think the Balthus miss actually just garbaged the whole thing. Like, it actually needs to be Dimitri doing this. And it needs to be Ingrid doing this, which means it needs to be Ingrid getting healed. What if on turn 1 she unequips?
Ready.
I'll go.
Here goes. This is our chance.
Watch a leave get remade first. Ooh, that'd be sick. Oh, he used Iron Bow, right? Yeah, it was for 10 damage. I remember the Divine Pulse menu saying 10 damage.
Here we go.
Let me at him.
I believe this is going to be the same enemy phase result. That's not necessarily true. We're going to get different RNs after the Ingrid attack.
You think we're just...
Why?
Although the Byleth combat looks different. If I was at the Western Company, we get 3 out remastered. Yeah. I was a third Ike game where he's 40 years old. I'd faint. Oh no. What is FE Warriors 3? Wait, true actually. Just more FE Warriors games.
Now!
I didn't realize that was the one who did the gambit. Oh, wait, what? Why did the targeting priority change? Oh, it changed because of, because Ingrid was no longer getting doubled. The first archer went for Byleth.
Ready.
Guess Ingrid's getting doubled then.
Here goes.
When he's at 2 of our 3 pulses, that's fine.
Now.
I'll go.
Here we go.
Let me at him.
Then I have a new Warriors game come out to ruin my life right now into Lies of P. That's the Souls-like, right?
You think why?
Fire Emblem RTS? Yes! When are we gonna get Fire Emblem real-time strategy? Yeah, that archer who attacked Ingrid at the start moved first, so the RN seed got, like, changed. Okay, so I know that this Balthus thing, this Balthus 77 misses. The first one does.
I'm on it.
Stay focused.
This probably hits. There's a fair chance. Warriors is RTS? Ooh. I've actually been told that, yeah. There is some element of directing your units around, right? Now, I don't necessarily know that this first 77 will hit because the Tempest Lance that I did had a Crest of Gautier in it. So it didn't use exactly 2 RNs. FE MOBA? Yeah. So instead of having a guaranteed 77 hit, and then it, I wonder if that means I should have done a different thing first. Everything I'm looking at, like, requires another unit to move or requires some other thing. I could burn exactly 1 RM with the Crest of Lamine. There's a difference between Physic and Resonant White Magic. She can heal without burning an RN, guys. Okay, let's just rip it. Okay, nice. I do need to hit this too, though, don't I, huh? Report Jagan for stealing EXP. Who's the most prominent mid laner be? Lysithea, obviously. Come on, FE idle game? Wait a sec. Yeah. We've seen this one before. Oh, whoops. I was meant to gambit here first. That was actually just plain old a mistake, and a pretty decent one, too.
Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Does Mercedes get live to serve when she uses the Yeah, like this is actually some kind of garbage gambit hit because I ordered my Byleth wrong. Doesn't get doubled if she unequips.
You'll need me for this.
Still a pretty garbage hit, right, all told. Yeah, okay. Azure Moon, what's up, Mecha? Okay, so our last pulse is gonna have to be used to... So let me keep track of what all got done here. I have like a pencil or anything. I just have to notepad it. Oh no. Yeah, glad to see you, dude. Okay, so this is how it started. The Balthus attacks 22, that was good. And then it was Fergie defeated Gaspard Soldier. That's an RN for the crest, and then 2 RNs for the hit, and then an RN for the crit, right? And that hit is 77. I could probably just use the crest. Was that a 65 hit in the Inger Gambit? Yeah, it was. And the 65 missed. So in any case, it was crest, and then 2 RN, 75 hit. Now, 77 hit. Now, the good news is that what we can do is we can use the Mercedes crest to burn 1 of the RNs, and then we can do the Ingrid Assault Troop, which is the order that I needed to do anyway. And I know for a fact that this Gambit will hit. Now, Fergie defeated Gaspard Soldier, Felix defeated Militia. It's like hard to really figure out whether or not these will hit or miss. One thing I could look at is whether or not Annette's attack actually
I'll do my
kills
best.
this guy. 14. It's actually perfect lethal. And it is 100% accuracy.
I'll do my
So
best.
what that means is actually...
Here
Right,
we
I need
go.
to crest.
You saved me.
Crest RN, okay, nice.
Ready.
And then I think this is guaranteed to hit. Or, okay, it's not necessarily guaranteed to hit because this is 75 and the other one was 77. So, like, there's a chance that it doesn't. But after this point, what happens is I, like, resume the play. Right, so I go here, I switch Ingrid to the bow, I grab the brooch, and I do this. I get Felix in there too. You know what? I can even actually go here. Oh, no, I can't. I actually need this tile. Ooh, no, so I can't get this archer kill.
Stay focused.
Not without getting this. Because the archer kill has to happen from here. And this square is vulnerable to the Myrmidon. So it looks like I just have to fire the 77. That's what has to happen here. Fire Emblem RTS had to be like Red Alert 3 Uprising. They just do cool stuff to be cool regardless of balance. Yeah. I never played the Uprising. I played like some of the regular one. It was like, you know, it was okay. It was like... You know, it was a late 2000s real-time strategy game from EA. They just kind of put some stuff in the game and called it a day, right?
I'm here to help. Let's turn the tables.
Oh, I forgot I had to unequip. Wasn't Uprising purely a campaign expansion? Is that true? I thought they had like new units in the multiplayer too. Yeah, I think I literally need to do this hit, by the way. And what's gonna happen is Dimitri's gonna come by and he's just gonna like vacuum all of Ingrid's weapons into convoy. They can pull a Fire Emblem Heroes and make armors just like super strong. Slow, powerful units tend to actually be pretty good in real-time strategy games, right? They tend to. Might as well do this while the Byleth linked attack is still present. WKR EXE. Nintendo Direct is coming tomorrow morning, so don't be late. I won't be. Best part of Red Alert 3 was just how they completely embraced the camp. Oh, yeah, no. Wait, Uprising did even better in that? Oh, what's funny is actually, I think we removed an Ingrid linked attack and we added a Sylvain one. Okay, so I think this has to happen. If this fails, then what? Is that true that this has to happen? It does, because unfortunately this rattled guy is still doing 11/2 to Ingrid. I guess Dimitri could actually... No. If Dimitri passes with a shield, then this problem gets fixed. Yeah, like Kirovs. The Kirovs are too broken. Dude, I remember when you actually made a Kirov in the Red Alert 2 campaign. Right? You realized how insanely broken your units were and there was no online multiplayer? You could only LAN. Oh. I mean, yes? I don't know. I didn't realize that, actually. But yeah, no, the other day, I watched Jimmy FE play Red Alert 2, which is a real-time strategy game. One of the classics, right? One of the best real-time strategy games ever. Everyone loves Red Alert 2. And I saw Jimmy play in the campaign. He finally made a Kirov. Right, a Kirov is a big blimp that drops bombs, right? And when you make it, it says Kirov reporting. This is like one of the most famous units in real-time strategy ever. Like, everyone's talking about how they, like, poop their pants when they hear Kirov reporting, like, oh my god, my opponent has Kirovs. They're gonna drop bombs on me from their blimps. Right? They're like, oh my god, this is, like, literally one of the most famous units in real-time strategy ever was the Kirov. I saw Jimmy make it. Dude, that unit sucked. I don't know what people were talking about. Like, did they just play against friends who just, like, went AFK for 5 minutes straight? Because that's basically what had to happen for the Kirov to hit anything. Like, it was so slow. It's a slow thing that drops bombs directly underneath it. Like, literally any movement, like, any unit in the game can just move and not get hit by the Kirov. Like, what? And the thing is like, they say Kirov reporting, so they give the opponent an audio cue that the unit is on the map, and then you make, like, one anti-air static defense. I'm pretty sure you can literally, like, make an anti-air static defense faster than it takes for the Kirov to cross your line of sight and actually, like, reach a building. Like, even if the Kirov was attacking a building that can't move, it enters your line of sight, and then if you see it, I'm pretty sure you can make an anti-air defense faster than it takes for the Kirov to reach your building. It's like, come on, what the heck, guys? But I think Byleth has to make this move. Like, the Kirov sucked. I was like, this unit blows. I think I have to. Is there any alternative? Right? Because you have to call that 5 APM was pretty standard for RTS back in the day. That's true. It was just a big cutscene to everybody, right? Oh, don't I need a Ingrid Link attack here, actually? Yeah, I need to pass the Steel Shield to her and give her the Steel Bow. I think that actually needs to happen. Another thing is actually, wait, what if I just kill him with a net? Is that possible? No, not even close. Okay, so I passed the Steel Shield to her. I give her the Steel Bow. I don't really see any way to improve this success rate. Can't you just teleport your laser dudes inside his base and destroy? Yeah, like, that's the thing about RTS, is, like, what if you're, like, you spent all that money on a Kirov, and the opponent spent all that money on something else? I think that's curtains for the attempt, right? I guess in theory, I could have a net go here and, like, just not get hit by this guy. There's a 95 displayed hit on that. Like, this is theoretically possible, I guess.
No trouble.
Yeah, maybe just Chronospheres you? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna say it's over till it's over, right? Like, let's go ahead and... I have access to this, right? And in theory, this Myrmidon could miss. He's allowed to miss, right?
I'll give it my all.
Wait, he got rattled? Oh, this guy got rattled. Okay. I couldn't tell where the icon was going. I was like, what?
What should I
Oh, and
do?
then I need to do this as well. This actually also needs to hit. No Teatime? Yeah, exactly. Now, that 95 could miss a net. Okay, nice try. Did I want to make any changes to that rollout? I'm trying to remember the square that Dedu went to.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, I think maybe Dedu wanted to be a bit further up. I don't actually know. I blame Ash.
Well done.
Ash was pretty far out of position and
What
unable
should
to
I
do
do?
anything meaningful. I think this is still the square that I want, right? Yeah. And then it was like Byleth, Sylvain, Ingrid. It was like that kind of formation. I actually liked the opening rollout. One could say that's where everything went wrong. I don't think that's true, though.
Stay focused.
Oh, it required me to hit this guy, right? Okay, let's actually maybe think about a new rollout that we can do. There's a Myrmidon here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting these squares. Altus can surely just get in there, much as he likes. I know this has an archer.
Ready.
Let's get some vision. There we go. I knew it. Okay, they're gonna attack Ingrid for 13. That's fine. I want Balthus to get really far in. I think this is all right. There might be a stride turn 2 in this variant.
I'll go.
Just trying to get big damage with the steel bow plus 50-50 for a 14. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, I guess we could have actually rallied. Let's go ahead and get the torches cast, right? Like, we might as well. There's an archer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically same range as the Myrmidon.
I'm on it.
Oh, and then there's one here as well. Okay. Wait, what? Myrmidon's going for Balthus and not Sylvain? Since when? Okay, now he's going for Sylvain. Wait, fire is really light. There's no way that's it. Oh, it's the Black Magic Avoid. Wait, it's actually got like Mondo Avoid with Black Magic Avoid? Like, he dodges everything. What the heck? Yeah, this guy's like, I'd rather take the 90% 7x2 on Balthus. Let's go Black Magic Avoid, actually. Okay, this stride is completely useless on Balthus, apparently.
I'll cut through.
Oh, there's like a Myrmidon here or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Balthus should have gone here and Dimitri there. Dimitri next to Sylvain. Whenever I figure out the rollout, I'll just have to like take a screenshot or something.
Thanks.
And I think Byleth ought to go here to catch the stride. No, that's not true. Because it can't be 0 weight easily like light magic. Is that true? Fire weighs 3. He's literally 2 points away. I don't mind Byleth getting hit for like an 11x2, right? That's what it is. It's 11x2, 10x2. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna catch a stride next turn anyway. It's not free 0 on like heal. That's true. Literally everybody gets the heal 0 weight.
You think we're just...
Why?
I guess we're getting hit either way.
Ineffective.
Dedue might hit an additional counterattack as well. That might happen.
Let's shake things
Here
up.
comes the Gambit. 95 hit disturbance. Okay, then with a guy from the top, he's just gonna double the do. Huge. Oh wait, 10x2 on Felix? It's like a little scary. Okay, unfortunately, a lot of the enemies who are typically like down in the forest are not coming out, which is a bit bad because I really do want to gambit them, actually. I would very strongly desire to gambit the whole group. But that's not happening. Oh well. Let's see here. So, what can we get? I thought there was going to be a stride turn 2, but it looks like that won't be the case. Maybe there's just going to be like a resonant white magic being cast here. Actually, no. My people are in perfect, like, not get hit by resonant white magic formation. Like, kind of unfortunate. We have a nice 70 gambit hit on that assault troop there that we can do. Probably what's going to happen is Sylvain goes here with a Tempest Lance and just initiates with this. I think that's a good start. That provides the linked attack onto this tile and onto this tile for either of the gambits that we could possibly want. Dimitri firing this gambit is like pretty attractive. And we get an extra 10 hit from the Sylvain here. Balthus maybe just going to the left is what happens. I don't think it wants to park on any terrain. Like, just going here should be enough. Unless he really wants to go left. Isn't there... There's like another archer way further down. That's just going to get aggroed if I go in, right? I think if I go this far in, then this denies the tile that the archer could, in theory, use to attack Dimitri on this square. So I think that's actually what I want to do. Because now the archer has to be able to get to here. Maybe the archer can get here. Let me look at the map again. The archer can totally get here. No. The archer totally cannot get here. Archer's on this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't have enough move. Okay, so another square just opened up for probably Violet. Like firing a bow this way. We can go ahead and do this. Oh, we can have a Ingrid equip her own bow. That provides a nice little linked attack, some extra accuracy. Crest of Gautier for an extra 5 damage. Oh my goodness. And this should be a pretty good gambit, right? Yeah, it's decent. Getting a net in here means that the gambit is lethal, and furthermore, that it has 100 accuracy. Which is a pretty nice combination of qualities. And then in here with a chip, let's go. We've even preserved the cast of wind. Nice, go us. Oh, that reduced my gambit hit rate. Oh yeah, because the net got in here before Ingrid. Is that true? Yeah, he has a C-sport with Ingrid and a no sport with a net. And I put a net on the deploy order on top of Ingrid. Whoops. Didn't matter though. It'll be okay. Now, one disadvantage that I'm suffering is that Dudu no longer has this kill. But surely there are ways to set it up, right? Surely I can use some kind of like iron bow into Tempest Lance here. It's a bit dicey, but you know.
Can't take much more.
I think I need to do a curved shot here, right? Probably, yeah. Easy. And I already knew that this tile was safe from the upper archer because of Dudu. Honestly, what if I just like Tempest Lance, Steel Lance every time? Dude, Ingrid like kind of sucks. There's no way Wrath Strike Steel Sword is the answer. What if she just like reps a gambit? That doesn't look very good either. Yeah, it seems as though it's got to be like curved shot. Oh, I could pass to do like a more accurate weapon. What, I have Wrath Strike. Wrath Strike Iron Sword? I don't have like a training sword or anything, right? I have the training sword plus somewhere. Or the Iron Sword plus somewhere. I have the Rapier, okay. So I could have Ingrid grab the Rapier. Pass that to Dudu, that's an extra 5 hit. Actually, here's the Iron Sword plus. Mercedes going here to cast a larger Resonant White Magic actually gives up. Or it lets her get attacked by the archer, baiting this group. Does that matter? For one, does she live? Like literally plain old, does Mercedes live? Archer is 18 attack, 8 AS. Yeah, she lives, she's fine. I will have an archer that's just on the loose. Kinda sucks. But the rest of my guys will be healed. Like Mercedes will be injured and everyone else is healed. So I think it's actually fine. Let's give her the Iron Sword Plus. You don't need the Vuln.
Thank you.
I don't know if she procs Live to Serve off of, like, Resonant White Magic. Let's put Ash in a nice central position.
Ready.
Nope, not him. Ready to do the Iron Sword Plus. Give me the Training Bow, maybe? Oh no, Curve Shot Steel Bow is 100 hit, right? Yeah, okay. So I don't need to get a more accurate weapon. I guess maybe the reason to have used the Training Bow was for, like, cheaper weapon uses. And then Rat Strike Iron Sword. This is as accurate as it gets. Nice. It's a good start. So this fighter and this archer are going to get activated. That's going to be annoying, but we can deal with it. Do Priest Bishop heal plus work with that gambit? I'm pretty sure they do. I don't actually know, though. I just made that up.
Too weak.
They bought this in, like, perfect, not proc King of Grappling combination. Now he, like, needs to get healed by Physic. Oh, I guess Mercedes, there was crit on her. Yo, Mercedes is, like, kind of tanky. Okay, here come the fellas. Who's Rail Strike? Boom! Get them got the green soldiers. Oh, and Dimitri can get in here. Right back, I gotta pee. Guys, I'm back. Back into position. So what happened last turn? Last turn, I managed to clean up the formation that stumped me last time. Last time I was missing a few 77 hits. Again, one of the... You know, if I could have anything, maybe I do just want hit plus 20. Any one thing, rather. But the play that I made cast a big Resonant White Magic on my guys. And in so doing, procced the group from the back. The group from the back is now active. It looks, however... Oh, like there is actually no way for Mercedes to get out of it, because if she moves, then the archer range extends. Now, that said, I already know that the archer does not kill Mercedes. She kills some... the archer kills some other guys, though, because the archer can go to the tile that Byleth is on right now. And that's like a lot of range. So I need to come up with... I need to figure out right now what is going to be my approach. Am I going to turn around and attack the archer, or am I just going to run away from my problems? Running away from your problems is actually like a pretty good approach in Fire Emblem oftentimes, I will say. If I were to do it, it looks as though I would have to do it from the south here. What if the dude just like spins around and he takes care of it? This is 16 attack on the soldier, 21 on the fighter. Surely just going back and having 17 protection. Sorry, did I say 17? I meant 18 protection from the forest is like just fine, right? 21 minus 18 is 3, so the dude takes 3. Really, that's okay. The freaking Gaspard archers with a -1 attack. Wow. Now, here's the thing. If I do that, then Byleth is, like, going here in order to, like, I don't know, kill this mercenary. Then what? What are the rest of my guys doing?
Try and stop.
This archer is actually, like, a real pain in the butt. He's in the forest, so he has a lot of avoid, a lot of prot, a lot of everything, really. By the way, I think these guys, like, one-round Balthus. No, Myrmidons do. Like, what's my option here? Is it actually just do, like, a big Tempest Lance that hits? That's actually pretty inaccurate. What if I just rip a Gauntlet attack? One thing I'm allowed to do, I guess, is to run here and cast a big Group Flames. Group Flames is quite accurate. At the moment, it has 50 hit. I could bring Dimitri up here to give it even more. I could put Ingrid behind to give it an additional, or to give her the thing, the ring. She doesn't have any supports, right? She has support with Byleth. Okay. So I can get Annette up to 65% Gambit hit. What if Dimitri just rips his Gambit? Just an assault troop. Like, how bad can it be? Moving Sylvain much closer is actually just going to put him in range of the other archer. Maybe I want to run Dedue in range of the other archer. Actually, Dedue running back and just taking care of these guys seems like pretty good, all told, right? But just run Dedue back. No way that's correct. I literally outmove those guys. Also, I have a pack of green units who can spin around and help me with them if I decide, like, hey, I need to have the green units spin around and help me with them. Let me get some more information on the enemies in Fog. If I go here, I think this does not bait an additional archer. Is that even true? Let me look at, I know Atano's Discord has a map of where the enemies are. I'm gonna look briefly at Atano's Discord. Where I last was, apparently. Resources. Wait, what? Why do they have marked the freaking Anna paralog? Like, no offense, but that's not the hardest one to figure out. Okay, I found it. Okay, so there's an archer apparently here. So moving west even a little bit is going to be in the archer's range. And then going here is in the other archer's range. Makes sense. If I go to this tile, I aggro a fighter, since there's a fighter on this tile. And there's a soldier here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mercedes is like just barely short of being able to like blam another resonant white magic somewhere. Unfortunately, the places where I'm thinking of moving her to are all in range of the archer. Actually, who moves first, the archer or the fighter? Okay, so the archer moves last. So being in range of the fighter will modify the enemy, will modify the archer's priority. If I let this guy hit me, I become a much more attractive target to the archer. I could put Felix here. No. I don't know, I kind of want to wait command with Dedu.
Stay vigilant.
What if the answer is that I need to stride again? Like, what if I just have to? I guess I get to stride. Which is more valuable, an assault troop gambit or a stride gambit? Surely a stride gambit, right? So I think what I actually do is I pass the Blue Lion Brooch over to Dimitri. I just go ahead and get this kill on Ingrid. It sucks that Ingrid is getting so many kills and my other units like Sylvain are not getting that many kills, but you know. I guess I could just rip it, you know. Actually, what if I just wait? Well, I do need the heal, actually. Because I'm in range of the archer. And now what I can do is I can just rip this gambit. Wait, Rapier Iron Shield puts me to 2 AS? I guess so. I have a lot of prot, so I don't really mind it. Like, my hard stats are tremendous.
Time is now.
Okay. Archer is neutralized. I don't need to bring a net. Do I get to bring a net? Not really. Actually, I already know that this square is safe. From Balthus's little excursion to it. What if Balthus, like, goes here, uses his Vuln? He has 3 charges of it. They're free, right? What if Balthus, like, goes here, uses his Vuln, and then he just uses his, King of Grappling stats to bait the archer? I think, actually, Balthus dies if I do that. This is probably safe. The thing is, like, all of this in order to have a net, like, kill the archer. Why? Actually, it's pretty good. Because then I just don't have to deal with the archer next turn. And that's kind of good, huh? I'm always, like, surprised by her. I can physically do.
What should I do?
The dude can go back here. Iron Sword Plus is what I want, right? I've forgotten the Soldier's AS. Let me actually check the Soldier's AS. I can literally look it up. I have it right here in front of me. 7. He's doubling me either way if I have the Iron Shield out, so I think I just wait command. Sylvain can get this kill. Very important because Sylvain does want EXP. I wonder if fire was actually his most accurate way to kill that guy. 80, 90? No, it was, is that true? I'm pretty sure it was Lance. It was pretty close, actually, between fire and Lance. Oh, wait, hold on. I can have a net, like, save some HP. That makes sense. We should probably just do that. And then I can run this way. I can use a Vuln. How much does Ash heal? Not to full. Okay, so Dedu all by himself is going to just sit in the forest and tank these guys. Should be good. He takes 3 from the fighter, nothing from the soldier, and something from the archer. I don't know how much from the archer, but it's something. That's all I know. If archer moves next, Balth is actually in some trouble. Archer does move next. Wait, Balthus kind of sucks. Does Balthus just suck? Like, that's the thing. Is he just a garbage unit?
Could be worse.
The fact that I can't give him a battalion or a shield here is actually, like, really bad.
Too slow. That's it.
Now, then again, nobody's telling me that I have to, like, put him in harm's way like this, right? I could just put him on a different square. Putting him here, I think, is good. We gotta remember all these other moves. Annette kill, Mercedes heal, right? Do move. This is like really easy.
Try and stop me.
And the answer is actually to just literally, because he loses 6 from the poison strike, right? Poison strike is 20%. 20%. What's up, Jeremiah? Thanks for the sub, dude.
Whatever you do, make sure to break your enemies.
That's right.
Oh
Here
wait,
goes.
wrong game, Kappa.
Yeah, no, wrong game, dude. So good to have you in. I guess this means someone attacks that net. Glad to have you in, Jeremiah. Thanks so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate the support.
Proceed with caution.
Here we go.
My thanks. What should I do?
How have you been, man? Glad to have you back.
I'm on it.
Yo, let's use fire. Boom, right? Isn't fire and Iron Lance just the same hit rate right now? I think so. Wait, what about Smash Iron Axe? Okay, that's garbage. Forget I ever brought it up, guys. Oh, because he has Sword Breaker, because he has Axe Breaker Plus, right? I was like, why was that so much lower? Yeah, Axe Breaker. Okay, makes sense.
Stay vigilant.
I mean, I know that it hits, so it's just like, what's funnier? Fairly fire, right? When's Dedu gonna equip the Fire Tome? Actually, Dedu equipping the Fire Tome would be some like good counter-attacking here, unironically. We're attacking into the forest. How bad can it be?
Stay focused.
Let's just full heal.
I'll give it my all.
So,
Lord Lenore.
Full heal ahead of needing to probably do some more fighting over here. Because there's going to be 2 guys and an archer as well. Yo, poor militia. We don't want to see the ads. Money well spent. Thanks. Oh, thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Yeah. I was thinking about doing another Radiant Dawn playthrough. I could have you in for that. That'd be fun.
Too slow.
That's the next one I was thinking of doing. After this. Really after Draft Race. Because my current plan... Ooh, get in there, Church Soldier. Wait, he's doubling. Guys, he doubles. Green unit double? What? I guess he has 12 AS. And like, it makes sense now that I look at the green unit stats. It's like, well, of course they would double. I just don't think I've ever seen them actually do it. Like, here they go. Surely I have, right? Steel bow. No, this is the 8 AS archer. This is not the 2 AS archer. Where's these double? These guys go in? I've like never, I guess I've like only ever seen them fight the, like the other Myrmidons, right? I've only ever seen the mirror matchup. This is my first time really seeing them fight something. Also, they are really spread out. Like, dude. They're going everywhere.
Feeling woozy.
When HP is at or below 50%, easy. Dude, Balthus, by the way, kind of sucks. I've not been very pleased. Archers doubling without crossbows? Yeah, what? I gotta go back to FE1. That game made sense.
I'll go.
Yo, the bowgun in FE1 was like nonsense how good that weapon was. Like, wait a sec. This thing just like goes in. Okay, I think I apparently want both of my big men back, like defending the group of 3 here. What's even the strat for the guy in the forest? Do I have anything for him? Maybe like Byleth with a bunch of incoming supports? Into what? Like, then what? Oh, I didn't even buy any Pure Waters. Whoops. Maybe I should have purchased a Pure Water. You know what I should have purchased is intermediate seals, right? I bet you I have like 3K spare. I could have just brought that, but you know, I didn't, so. Was my plan really to Kingdom Infantry lure him out of the forest? Do you get stat boosts with promotions on 0% growths? Yeah, you get boosted to the minimums. So you do get those still. One of the issues that I actually had a really accurate gambit in Dimitri Kingdom Knights, and I did use up my last charge of that, so that kind of stinks, but you know. Okay, I think this play is going to be some kind of healing Balthus into sending Balthus backward idea. I think I got to do that. I guess if I thought about it, I should have known to like rally here. But you know, magic damage to just flush this guy out of the forest. How bad can it be? You know? Oh, I can use you. I've already forgotten the Balthus heal plan, haven't I? Yeah, like 30 avoid in the forest. That's rough. Rat Strike Rapier. Kind of gross. What do? Do I just like Assembly Gambit him? That's actually not a bad idea. Like looking at it. I can get up to 80 hit rate. Ooh, Sylvain. The issue with Sylvain doing this is, for one, it barely does any damage, and then for two, because I'm in range of the Black Mage, the Black Mage will activate, or the Dark Mage, rather, will activate.
I'll do my best.
I know it's like a crazy sentence, but I wonder if Ingrid is any good at this. Yeah, I get the class minimums. GNS has got it. What if just, like, curved shot? Yeah, come on. Like, I just have curved shot. Like, we'll be fine. Okay, then after that, Annette is gonna get hit by the Resonant White Magic. Goes Balthus and Annette. Very handy. I'm not just saying that to act like I've been right the whole time, you know. Legitimately, I think it's quite good. I think this is the 2 AS archer. It's hard for me to say, though. Here's one thing for sure. I don't get doubled by the fighter. So I feel pretty confident. 8 AS. Dude, why does Ingrid suck? Like, she's awful. If that other archer has 8 AS as well, I can't remember which is the super slow one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. But if it's not this one, then which one is it, right? I don't think it's this one back here. I'm pretty sure it's this one all the way up at the top. That's going to attack this tile. I'm pretty sure. Guys who talk usually have awful stats. Oh, that's true, actually. And that is him. Is that true? Because he has range of this tile, and he hasn't moved yet. Oh, I don't have vision of this tile. Oh! He's literally here. Okay, hold on a sec. I will literally earn vision of him in a sec. Right? There he is. Oh, well, now I have to do it. Whoops. Maybe that was a bad play. But surely Byleth can just walk up and hit him, right? Like, I mean, come on. How bad can it be? I guess one thing about this is that if the Dark Mage activates, then Sylvain, who has the Lure Gambit, is actually out of position. I'm pretty sure this is the 2 AS Archer, though. Maybe this lets me use a more accurate weapon from Byleth. I mean, surely Byleth just has it with Smash or whatever, right? There's no way Byleth is so bad. I haven't done the math. Okay, well, this is fine. They don't have their quote. What the heck? What's the point of playing 0% if I don't get the quote? Seven and 2x2 is fine. I'll just hit him with the sword after Balthus is done punching him. Dude, Byleth kind of sucks. Yeah, I totally forgot that he was actually just here. Like, he was already just present.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, Bill.
Sure, pal.
Boom! Right? Oh, wait, 2 people are attacking Byleth, actually. Can't have that. Wait, this works. Go Ash? Wait, what? Ash good? Yeah, because Byleth is getting attacked by the fighter, and then I think there's also a fighter over here. Or there's a soldier. The soldier can attack Byleth too. But Ash can just go here and block. Wait, Ash good. Ash finally doing something. Level 6 monk to do. Dude, this guy is insane. What the heck? To think there was ever a time when I thought he was anything less than, like, the best thing ever. You just go here. I guess there's actually nothing wrong with doing this. It's more likely to, get the hit. No, why would I mess around with it? Like, just retain Dimitri's HP. I might actually need Dimitri's HP next turn. Nice. Simple as that. Okay, so he has HP 5. That's technically illegal to equip, but as we've discussed, I'll just make sure he doesn't get healed. Wait, no! Wait, yes! They need to level up move? Yeah, come on, what the heck? They're just giving her the iron bow. That guy is 4 AS. J-Merc's going in. Wait a sec, hold on. 15 avoid? What if we all just had 15 avoid? Wait a minute. We're just winning the map now? Oh no, why'd you have to do it from there? I guess it has terrain. I guess it does have terrain. That's why he had to do it from there. Okay. I think this says he's not gonna move, but I believe this is actually a lie. I think he is going to move. 13. It's not 15, but I can interest you in a different house. Septi, if I said I wanted 15 avoid, I didn't misspeak. All right? I wanted 15 avoid. We have to group flames. We also have like no supports. Boom. Wait, this sucks. Anyway, after this like huge scrap, the dust settles, and where are we? I'm like 4. Wait, is Balthus good? I mean, the thing is, we still got to figure out a way to get this guy. It's not going to be easy. Like, he's in the freaking woods, guys. And Catherine has no legal attacks on him, because of course she doesn't. Of course this guy moved in such a way to deny all of Catherine's attacks. That sounds crazy. And Azure Moon 2. What's up, Edget? What if Dimitri, like, uses a bow from here to provide a linked attack? And then she steals the charm bracelet. That puts her up to 45. So Vayne can go here and end up getting a bow. That'll put the Gambit hit rate to 55. Is that true? Like, the thing is, I Gambit him and then what? You know? Like, he still exists. He's gonna be here next turn, too. I guess I can cast the lure on him or something. Okay, the most Gambit hit I can get is 40. I can get it to, at best, 75. That's if I get all of my pieces in play. There's even Resilience in the Kingdom Knights, huh? Actually pretty cool. Wait, he's actually really slow. He has like 6 AS.
Here goes.
I think this is always happening, right? And then Jadu gets to like swallow a vulnerary or something, who knows? Oh, right. I was like, why did they gain support? Yeah, Mission Assistant. Violet being short on all these kills is actually like really frustrating.
Move carefully.
I don't even have a bow and convoy. I guess I have one on you. But you like legitimately need to be fighting these guys, right? There's no way Mercedes has this. Okay, Mercedes can donate the chip. Wait. Can Ash plus Mercedes get this kill combined? 18 plus 10 plus 6 is 34. There's no way they can do something that adds up to 34. I don't think Fogboy moves currently. Oh, you checked it? It says he does, but maybe he doesn't. I guess we could try to slide an extra turn. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's try it. Let's try it and maybe learn a new thing. You know, the worst that can happen is we learn a new thing. Yeah, he attacks. +1 hit. Let's get Sylvain this kill. He don't seem to care about player greens, so trigger not green ones. That's actually really good info. Thanks for that. Resident White Magic has grown on me over time. I use it a lot now. Yeah, yeah. To be frank, the opportunity cost is just pretty low. It's not like you're giving up a lot by, you know, deploying Resident White Magic as opposed to... Like, what even other bat would I be buying? I might as well. Right?
Well done.
He's up my rally bots? Ooh, now there's an idea. Let's just heal with you. And it might look like I'm moving units around for no reason, but the reason I'm moving units around is because I want my guys to be close. Oh, I guess I lost my woman bonus. I want, like, Violet to be closer to the action. So now I can lure him out. Do I even have Axe Prowess equipped? Like, this is shockingly little hit rate.
Lord.
Oh, wow. Wait, what? Oh, I had HP 5. That explains it. I'm just missing 12 hit for no reason. Or 10 hit for no reason. Okay. That makes sense. I just totally dropped the ball on that. Sure. I won't let you anywhere near Lord Leonardo. Please get in there, dude. Okay, double miss. That's fine. Whatever. I wonder if they have any self-preservation instinct. Thanks, Catherine. Nope. Doesn't matter. All I miss out on is like a stat booster, right? Oh, I guess I missed my vision too. Yeah. No reason to save them. Okay. I have a B support with Dimitri, which means for the purposes of the Gambit hit rate, he and Ingrid are like identical. If I want to lure him out, I can get the 75 from Sylvain, and that's like as good as it gets. So I go here, Ingrid goes to the bow, trades the brooch over. I guess Byleth just like goes here or something. That provides all the linked attacks. I get the 75. If I miss, then what? Is there any reason to go in Fogboy range now? Oh, well, I have to in order to win the map, right? Oh, I guess Catherine's gonna fight him. We'll just do the Drat Race thing. Somebody does have to kill him, is the thing. It could be Catherine. But somebody does literally have to kill him in order to spawn Leonardo. An 87.75 to hit the Gambit seems alright. Yeah, I'll just do it. Yeah, but not right now. Oh, I guess I could heal. That's true. I could get my units in position and heal. I'm allowed to do that. I could bait the other archer. I know Mercedes apparently baits archers perfectly. I have 6. Bring me my 2-use iron sword. There's not a random enemy that I'm just missing, right? Hello and good luck. Thank you, Cat Collector. Yeah, who says I have to do it now? You're right. I was about to say Ash HP doesn't matter,
Ready.
but he did literally tank a fighter for me a moment ago, and I think there were more of those on the map. Golly, Ingrid freaking sucks. This is what I'm learning. It's like, wait, her stats are just awful. Any question is 3 outs is the harshest fog in the series in terms of effect. 2 tiles is pretty rough. And also the torch is... This is the weakest the torch has ever been as well, right? Whose stats were we talking about? Ingrid's. This is pretty harsh, Fog of War. Now, it only shows up 3 times. And 2 of the times are completely optional as well. So one could argue it shows up so infrequently that, like, it's probably fine. Favorite part about Out-of-House Singers that her stats are so bad? Yeah, no, everyone, like, raves about it. It's like, no. No Masteries and no tea. Yeah, no tea time? Get out of here. How am I supposed to win with that? Yeah, Catherine just wants to sit here, I think, right? So, let's get some vision on the enemy archer. Goes to 30 for base stats. Yeah, which is, like, awful. Ferdinand is not a unit I think of when I think about units with good stats. I guess I'm just always going to do this heal, right? Where did I go wrong? Wait, is that what she said? Did she say, where did I go wrong? Just had to make do with coffee instead. There we go. I got excited for dings. Yeah, no, me every time. I'm like, ooh. It still takes me a while to get used to that, yeah. Dude, no Axe Files is actually, like, freaking garbage. That's, like, such a silly blunder for me to have made.
Well done.
Oh, wait, can you get the kill? Okay, where's Sylvain? I mean, in theory, but, like... Well, I mean, maybe, actually. We need someone who doesn't deal damage. Oh, we have the perfect person. Yes, just don't park Crescent Daft now. I was trying to trip him down to 2. Ingrid. The only time she's not bad is when I want her to be. Is Battalion Felix actually good here? Plus 10 hit? I would say so. The plus 10 hit has come in actually quite a lot, I think. It's not just any Battalion Felix. It's level 5 Saros Mercenaries Battalion Felix, so I would say so. Now, the level 5 Saros Mercenaries could have been on someone else. I'll give you that. However... He has a good attack, and so I want his attack to hit. Maybe if I get vision of the guy, Catherine will attack it, actually. Very big dings when certs happen? Yeah, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, Catherine, no!
No, guys! Guys!
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Maybe we're fine. Okay, okay. Yikes. Was I correct? This goes to 70 hit. Because it's 10, 10, 10. It's plus 40. And then another 5 from the Dimitri being a B. What if there's just a better way to do this? We have an assembly on Byleth, actually. How bad's that? Could seem worse. Obligatory hand and code tech modes. Azure drew in 2 tiles of Fogman's by defining the rectangle. That's the 3x3 around him, and then individually declaring the 4 tiles poking out from that. Instead of anything else? What do you mean instead of anything else? They declared 5 things, a rectangle and then 4 tiles, right? As opposed to the 12? I could have done the 4 and then the 8. I don't know. I feel like that's not a bad way to do it. Then again, I've never programmed a video game, so you know. What's my gambit hit rate just to begin with? 45. I can get like plus 40 on this to be 85. On an assembly? That's not too bad. Is that even true? What if I just start trying to like flush him out of the woods, you know? What if they ran team in range of Fog Mage Blue too? I didn't know they had that capability. Ingrid do something challenge, impossible. The thing with casting the lure is even though like suplex him to the other side, then what? Who has the onslaught actually? Even worse. I think what I actually got to do is, I'll be real, I have a commitment coming up in like a few minutes. Let me actually check and see if it is still on though. Because if I do, then what I actually have to do is I have to bookmark. Okay. What I actually got to do then is I got to bookmark. And figure out this gambit later. It shouldn't be that bad though. But that's what I got to do. So, I know it's kind of an abrupt end, but I was actually hoping to finish the chapter by like 20 minutes ago, and I just didn't. But I'll find somebody to raid, and I'll see you tomorrow. Where was I? And who shall I raid? Yo, Pangy's playing. What the heck? Bye, Raisins, you're on VFU. Glad to see you in the stream. Right, Pangy. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, see you around. Yeah, good stream. See you in like 1 minute. Honestly, it might be more like 5 or 10. I gotta pick up some food. I take a lot of time in this chapter. Turtle, I don't like bad surprises. Yeah. But guys, this was fun. I'm gonna resume the chapter from midway through tomorrow. I'll see you then. Otherwise, take it easy. Oh, Discord. Wham! I don't know. Join that. See you guys.